intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fourth departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wasteland.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. So, he's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your stuff? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My job is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B at her 550, 600 service. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro. Like,
she's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly. He's beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady, Queen B, with the lip ring, is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks, their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check, my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking overlying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit Chronicle Shady, you better fucking shut your mouth with that. Bro, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Why
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucking killing the vibe, bitch.
What?
Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Look, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you
All
guys.
right.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. Gotta trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, your dog is orange.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. This motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's
Oh,
Candy
shit.
Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. Alright, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Saturday. We got all the Saturday shenanigans going on. Losing my voice from all the dang super chats and thinking memberships last night. They were all rolling in. Holy smokes. Firefly became a new member. Patricia Sell gifted a membership. And Halloween Baby, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. Thank you, love. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tia. To the hanging the Farkin Dugans, huh? Rowena, is that what you doing, girl? Hanging the Farkin Dugans? Or what they gonna say? You got a voice changer. You're losing your voice a little bit. You're using a voice changer. What you guys been doing on this Saturday night? Did you guys get some stuff done? You know what I'm working on? This Bumblebee diamond dot that I got. It's really super cool. It's got like a hive in the eyeball. Like the like honeycomb hive part in the eye, and the bumblebees like going into it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty damn awesome. So that's what I've been working on. What y'all been doing? I heard Miss Ed just got peen bombed. So we ain't having that. Looks like we got Roro back here. What's up, love?
Not the ping bomb.
Not the fucking Dugan. Oh, we got And I Love Her. What's up? And I Love Her. And I love her. I love her.
Yes. Hey, hello.
I'll never let her go. What's up?
I'll never let her. Hello.
What's up?
I'm just here to
Yo, you come over to hang out with us for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
cool. Well, you're talking to me. I sound like a whole manly ass, person right now. I'm Queen Bee, and this is Roro. You hang out over here often, or you new? You new to this joint?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, well, you'll love it over here, anyways.
We're dangerous over here.
Toxic. We call it toxic.
I am fucking dangerous.
Oh shit.
Oh. Well.
Nobody knows that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh shit! Everything just stopped.
Well, no, I mean I'm talking here, but we don't get scared of that kind of stuff. That was a nice voice changer though, but I get accused of using one of those fucking things all the time.
No, that was not a voice changer. That is my voice.
Oh, I use a
voice you just want to, just had to do it. You know what? I can
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Thank you, Halloween baby. Halloween baby.
Well, she wasn't talking to you. There's a Halloween baby in the chat, but I don't think this is fit for you. Have a good one, baby.
Yeah.
Anyways, Halloween baby, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that love, and thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. I think I already said thank you for it, but it just popped up again. And Aussie Trisha, member for 5 months. Thank you, baby. What are you up to, Miss Roro?
Yeah, honey, got my hair did today.
I know that's right, girl. You feeling yourself?
I'll be looking on point.
That's right.
She hooked me up. Did you see my new motto that I put in Discord about thick thighs? Look, you got thick thighs, honey, you a winner, because guess what? You get to hold more puppies, kittens, and babies if you got thick thighs. That's my new motto. There you go.
That's right.
Yep. My husband pointed that out to me. He was standing there laughing, and he pointed to it. And I said, bitch, you trying to tell me something?
We love some thick thighs.
Honey, look, we just got done eating, too. I was like, rode up out of the restaurant, went to the gift shop, had to buy a T-shirt,
I know that's
thing. Gotta get a damn T-shirt wherever you go. And if you already got one, you need a new one, because, they done come out with a new one, so...
What do you mean, panel number 500? You're welcome to be here. We ain't gonna be having the screaming and, you know what I'm saying, the weirdo shit. We're not with that. We'll hang out. We like to hang out. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong, but we're not down with the bullshit. Were you peen bombing, Ann? They just said you was over there, that you were the one peen bombing. Are you the one peen bombing?
Don't peen bomb Miss Ann. Nasty. That's nasty.
Not only that, though, I don't think she could take it.
Yeah. You're not peen bomb Miss Ann.
So hold on. Somebody said Nicolina and Paperclip had a dance off, but where?
Where? Where was this at?
I don't know. Somebody said Paperclip was crying because she only made $75. What?
Oh my God.
Shit. Paperclip got humbled, didn't she? She only made $75, I guess. I don't know what happened. I just heard all this.
Ernest channel? Where at?
No, hold on. Ernest Mac Shell. He's manifesting his life.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. I'll never fucking forget when she said that, dude. I fell the fuck out.
I'll never forget when you said she sent him taco money. What the? Damn.
Yeah, she sent him $15 for tacos.
Yeah. Trust and believe he ain't spending on no Taco Bell. Trust and believe, girl. Or socks. An extra sock. A second sock, not an extra sock.
All right, we got to find this fucking dance off here.
Lord, honey. People drag racing around here.
Dang, look at you guys already starting to show out over here. Damn a budget, $20 super sticker. I love the diamond painting. Use it towards another one. Thank you, baby. Placidius, thank you. 1 member for 1 month.
Monica, it has
$75
to be
for 1 night. Shit.
It has to be for 1 night, honey. It ain't a month. She done got enough month. I mean, she done got more than $75 in a month.
It's dance like nobody's watching. Literally, I know, Lisa.
Gotta love
she gets down with the get down, baby. Here, I'm trying to find it. I mean, like I said, I'll try to.
I want to see it.
I want to too. Shit.
My giddy up. I don't know if I could keep up with Paper Cut Tina now. But I mean, I ain't that far behind her in age, so, but, that ain't no excuse. I just,
Yeah, I know.
thick thighs and all, that's all right. I can still twerk it. Girl, look at Mystery putting all the food in the chat. I'm still full from late lunch. I'm still full from late lunch.
What is going on over here? I missed it. What's going on in the chat? Let me see.
They're putting, listing on what all they had for dinner. Country fried steak, taters, and gravy. Shit.
Scam a member for 15 months. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Slash said, I'll take a beer too. Amy.
Yep.
Amy over here handing out the beers. Oh, shit.
There you go.
It's the high bar.
Me a
We
gummy.
should have went over on the other channel for this.
Yeah.
If we're drinking and getting down, we should have went on the other channel here.
Shoot. Hey, JP. Hey, girl.
Hey, you little funny beast. What you doing? Dropping some goldies for us?
I'm telling you, oh my God, it makes my day. I get a notification.
Girl, Miss Katie K and Easy was showing out last night. They were showing out, showing you girls some love. Were you in here, Roro? Did you miss it, or was you?
Yes, I was in here, and then I couldn't watch chat. I was listening because I was doing stuff, and then I was in and out of chat. But yeah, I heard the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't hear it like when you got. I missed the first live that got the poof. No, can't do that. But I caught the second one, and I didn't know what you was talking about, and then I caught on to when you explained it. Firefly coming in. Everybody's gonna be green. Green's our favorite color.
That's right. Firefly gifted 20 membos. Check that out, man. Holy fuck. Here goes KDK with another 50.
Oh my God.
Holy smokes. B Tim.
Hey, what's up?
Fire in the chat up again.
B Tim.
The usual.
Thank you so much, KDK. Thank you, Firefly.
So sweet. Everybody's sweet over here, man.
Showing out and showing love.
Is there anyone that isn't a member at this point, guys? I don't know.
Man, you do a members only live. It's going to be a YouTube live.
Yeah, you might as well just make it a YouTube live at that point.
Yeah.
Like all these members. I'm starting to think that the new papers will have 2,400 members next. I'm sure they're going to love it.
Yeah, forget 1,200. Yeah, that's over.
New number 2,400. That's the new one, guys. Our goal is 2,400 now. Okay?
We'll get to 2,400. All right. We complain. No games.
2,400.
You get a membership. You get a membership, and you get a membership. That's right, baby. Even if we don't fuck with you, you still get one.
Like even the haters get a membership. That's just amazing.
That's right.
You know? What channel lets the haters also get a membership as well? I don't know. I don't know many channels that would let that happen, but apparently we have that happening.
Patty
now.
gifted 10 memberships.
Oh shit!
Thank you so much, Miss Patty.
So what you guys been up to? What have you been doing?
Crafting with the voices. How you been?
Oh, the usual. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, I know. I see crafting with the voices in here. I was asking her how she's been doing.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. Okay.
Oh, no. I talked to you. I know you've been doing. I know how you've been doing, baby. I know how you've been doing. I was asking crafting with the voices. I ain't talked to her for a while, so I was just asking how she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, hey, what's up?
Crafting with the Voices. A very interesting name for a YouTube video channel or whatever.
Crafting with Voices. Oh, okay, cool. I hope Voices is doing good. I told Coco to tell her I said, hey, hope she's doing good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I seen. So what's going on? What were you guys talking about? I was a little late for the beginning of the live, so I had no idea.
I got my hair
It's my
cut.
voice. Oh, okay, Voices.
I
Okay.
know. It was so exciting. It was.
Rowena got her haircut. Look, she's feeling herself tonight. She said, "Can't nobody tell her different." Girl, you ain't playing. Don't even
I
play
look
with a new
good
fresh
chasing this
haircut.
dog.
Oh, Slim Jim gifted a membership as well.
Go ahead, Slim Jim, gifting a membership to the Hive, baby. Thank you for supporting, love.
I swear, every time I see Slim Jim, Slim Jim, I think of like the commercial snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh,
You know,
I
just
think
think
it's
about
like the beef stick Slim Jim, you know.
Yeah.
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 I love those things. Yes, honey. Grease between your teeth.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what were you guys talking about before I came in?
Nothing really, just Care Bear. Look, Care Bear rolling in hot.
Oh shit!
Dang.
So,
It's gonna be 3,600. That's it. 24, forget it. 12, forget it. We're doing 36.
Fit and Curvy says, "Have I been keeping up with?" Let me see, Alec Baldwin. Oh,
Yeah.
Willow got him. Yeah, not really, not much. I mean, like, I gotta go into it. I've been a little bit busy with real life things here and there.
Yeah,
you know.
it's been good. I've been watching on Emily D. Baker's.
Oh,
interesting.
Queen, by the way, Willow is in the chat. He got gifted a membership by Care Bear. Hello, Willow. How you doing?
Nah, Willow ain't in the chat.
No, look at the gifted membership.
Well, you don't have to be in the chat.
That's true.
You
That's
have
true.
to be a sub. I mean, that's
Wait a minute, what I missed?
Oh, Willow was gifted a membership.
Oh shit! Somebody's in there shaking the motherfucking bushes out. Care Bear. It was Care Bear shaking the bushes out, huh?
Oh, just making the haters hate even more.
Just,
but anyway,
Revival said we just hit 100,000 members.
100,000 members. At that point, you know, buy your Lexus. But besides that, I just basically saw the Court TV interview with Turtle Boy.
Yes, there's a lot of people that are doing you know, like clickbait. They're doing clickbait, talking about we did an interview with the mother, Audrey's mother, or what's her name's mother? You know, the mother, Audrey's mom, and Madeline's mom, and then they said they were like they were clickbaiting, doing an interview with Turtle Boy, even though it's not their interviews. They're saying that they're interviewing them, and then they're going over those
what?
Yes.
Only person I know who I think I heard got into was the Glare. I think he jumped on the Glare. Let me check.
Oh, I heard Turtle Boy jumped up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only person I can think of that actually got a legitimate interview with Turtle Boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
flavor.
Crime Lines and Lies had on her title that she was interviewing the mother and that she was contacting the mother, and the mother supposedly was going to come on and she was doing an interview with her, but really she wasn't. She was going over the interview that was already done on Court TV.
Oh my God.
That's silly. That's definitely silly.
Like, that's some clickbait and bullshit right there. But,
yeah.
I mean, that's just how it goes. Oh my goodness. Skeptical Bleed gifted 5 memberships. Bà11j gifted 5 memberships. And Frenchy Tribe gifted 5 memberships.
That's a cool name. Frenchy Tribe.
Go ahead, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. Look at this. Wabi Sabi $10 super sticker. New month, new Queen Bee friendship dudes. That's right. As of March 1st, it cuts off. So we're on a new month right now.
Yeah. Friendship dudes.
I mean, I saw the interview with Turtle Boy. I wasn't really. He was just regurgitating the same. Oh, man, he was just regurgitating. I mean, Turtle Boy was regurgitating the same bullshit. Of course, he didn't talk about the DNA or anything like that. And I think Neo on the Peloton or whatever he said his name, when he was playing those clips of like his clips from his channel, like of him like, you know, harassing witnesses and stuff like that, you knew like he knew that Turtle Boy. You could just see in his face that he knew that Turtle Boy was fucked up, like really fucked up. like he, it's pretty apparent that he really fucked up. But my favorite part of the interview, I think it was, I even wrote it down. I think I wrote it down. I got to find it. Was like when Turtle Boy jumps on, and like I just like after this line, I was just, man, I'm gonna steal this line from now on. This line, what is it? I think I put it away. I mean, I gotta find it. One moment. Let me see. Of course, I can't find it. It's always fun. It's always fun when you can't find the exact line. Oh, yeah. New term to use. I want to be clear. We, in Court TV, have not researched or verified these claims. Continue. He says that when Turtle Boy starts saying his bullshit conspiracy. And I was like, man, I'm stealing that line for us. We're going to use that whenever someone jumps on a panel and we have no clue what they're talking about. I'm going to be like, okay, I want to be clear. We in Queen D have not researched or verified these claims. Please continue. I'm just going to do that from now on. That will be my new disclaimer.
I was going to say that's our new disclaimer. We have not done any proper research on this, but please continue on.
Or verified these claims. Please continue. And that will get us out of any trouble. Be like,
nor do we co-sign your opinion, but continue on.
Continue on with your allegations. That's my new line.
Yeah.
That's the line.
Forget the copyright disclaimer 407 of the Copyright Act of 18.
That's the beginning. That's the beginning. Like, we get blamed. People who invite people on. I think everyone should just use that as their new disclaimer when they jump on panel. Like they have like an open panel. Just state that as soon as you have an open panel, and that's basically it. When someone starts stating some crazy shit, be like, some allegation, and that will be it. Hey, Katie K.
Hey, Katie K.
Yeah, I saw that. He was regurgitating the same bullshit about Proctor and the 227 call. And I'm like, is this guy...
Look at Twist. She's, dude woke up and stepped away. Finally, a whole lot of self-sabotage going on. You couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. You said it perfect.
Oh, who's self-sabotage? I don't know. I haven't paid...
Turtle Boy. She said, dude woke up and stepped away. Like Turtle Boy woke up and stepped away. Finally, there was a whole lot of self-sabotage going on there.
And he didn't step away. He said he's going back on Court TV.
Oh, my God.
He said he was going back. And then he claimed that the state is purposely bringing the witness to... High Voices is purposely bringing the witness to the courthouse to have, the person he has the order of protection. She has an order of protection.
Oh, my...
Purposely bring into the courthouse so that he can't go there, and that he wasn't doing anything. He left 10 seconds after. So I'm like, bro, Neo, you have not done any research. There's literally pictures of this motherfucker in the bushes taking pictures of this woman and breaking. Like, give me a break. This guy is full of shit.
I was gonna say, Katie K. So, well, that didn't last long. It's self-sabotages that motherfucker's middle name.
He is so dumb. And I think Neapolitan, I'm just calling him Neo because whatever. I don't feel like fucking up his name constantly. I think he's he knows this guy is fucked. We all know this guy's fucked. I mean, they know Turtle Boy is going down for a very long time. I'll be shocked if he doesn't, to be honest.
20 indictments, right? Is it 18 indictments or 20 indictments? That's a lot. That is
18 or 20. I don't know. He has a lot. I even think Court TV got the number of indictments wrong because they didn't count the extra ones he got for wiretapping or whatever. I mean, I'm not expecting much from Court TV, but you would think they would get the number of counts this guy is going, But unfortunately, Court TV, sometimes they kind of fan the flames of the whole conspiracy bullshit. They let this guy get the big head having interviews, and now they're trying to play a little damage control. They didn't do that disclaimer before when he jumped on with his wacky theory with that whole disclaimer. We in Court TV did not do any research or verify the facts. Yeah, I wish you said that before when he started saying his wackadoo theories. We all know that bullshit. But yeah, it was basically nothing new with the interview. Him spouting his same bullshit theory about the 227, even though it's being explained. He didn't want to talk about the DNA. I'm shocked that Neo didn't talk about the fucking DNA from Court TV. Didn't
Talking
talk
about Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny. I'll call him Vinny.
Valentine. Yeah, not Neo.
Yeah, let's call him Neo Vinny. I don't give a fuck. That guy is whatever.
Yeah.
Vinny basically decided not to talk about anything about DNA. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, bro, you got two different pieces of DNA.
Well,
you fucked up.
He also, interviewed JLR and Molly liked him. So there you go. Court TV.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they build these guys up and then they let them get a big head and then they just basically walk away when their usefulness is gone. I doubt that Vinny's going to do another interview with Molly or anyone or meet Molly.
Yeah.
Well, why haven't they pulled it down? Like they pulled Dolly's interview down. Why are they letting it stay?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, what Turtle Boy has done is like, I would say, probably 100 times more, like 100 times worse. I don't know. The guy's literally booing the family of the dead officer. I mean, what? And cursing the mother out on and threatening other family members, threatening witnesses. I don't know. The guy's a real piece of shit.
Swilly loves him. Well, get it right. Swilly don't love him, and Swilly loves his subs. That's what Swilly loves.
Yeah, and honestly, oh, by the way, I think someone stated I got my information wrong about Caitlyn being in the house. I would suggest that person, please watch Court TV about a month ago. Maybe I was a little off with it. Maybe because Turtle Boy's been in jail for 2 months, so it's new news to him, but it's not new news to everyone else that basically watched the Court TV episode where it actually showed a tree line of everyone in the house, including her. I would suggest you watch that and do some research before you try to correct me on that. But, it is what it is. Sir, I'm not going to state your name because I don't really like to give you clout. It is what it is, but you are wrong, ma'am. I will say a ma'am, not a sir.
A list of potential people to highlight, to make famous.
I don't know. I mean,
Swilly be good.
Swilly will be good. I mean, Swilly
would be good. He'd be easy. And then I get a blue cup. There you go. Done.
I got a blue cup. I mean, let's be real. As soon as I can't wait till the trial. The trial is going to be magical. I'm going to see. Honestly, I'll be shocked if the lawyers representing fucking Karen Reed don't get some in trouble after a while. I mean, they are so sneaky. I can't believe I'm watching Karen Reed's attorneys. They are like the snakes of the snakes, in my opinion. That's how I feel. That's a feeling. Don't sue me. By the way, that's just an opinion. They're snakes, in my opinion. How they but watching him being straightened out by the judge was hilarious. It was just funny. But anyway, Voices, I talked enough. How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, Voices, I've missed you, girl. How you been?
I've been good. I'm okay.
Have you been hitting the look, I think about that every day. I'm like, dang, what I wouldn't do to get into a hot, natural
every day.
Mental spring.
Last we built set of back steps and a railing and
nice
porch, and then got I was having a problem with my dryer, so we got underneath the house and reconnected the dryer vent and fixed my little crawl space and did some maintenance work.
Damn, girl, you've been busy.
Oh, dude, wait till I show you the picture of your girl got to weld.
Oh, shit.
Got to weld. See, I've always wanted to do that, girl. I always wanted to do that.
I can still weld. It's one of those things, like riding a bike. Once you do it, you'll remember how.
All right. So you like the
frames, the frame, and then do the stained glass. Oh my God! I just think I'm obsessed with it.
You're like the Tony Stark of the crafting community. You're just crafting. You're going to be crafting your Iron Man suit next.
There you go.
I'm going to stay in. Here's the deal. I like the disclaimer that We've done no research on what we're saying.
I'm using that so much. That's going to be.
We are learning it as we go. Just follow our. And I'm going to stay in my own little lane with crafts. You want to fight with me over an SVG file? I will beat the tits off of you. You got anything else to say about me? I'm not interested.
There you go, girl.
You want to fight about SVG files and cricket crafts? I am your girl, and I will
voices before you continue. I want to be clear. We in QB have not researched or verified these claims. Please continue, voices.
Disclaimer.
That's my disclaimer. Now that I got that out of the way, you can't get me now. I got
when
that
you
from
welded,
TV.
did you wear the little glasses or the big shield?
Oh no, you got to wear the big shield. That's
The big
only
shield.
way to make sure that's the only way to make sure that you're not going to like burn. Like, I don't know. You got to use the big shield because
the big shield. Girl, go big or go home. Go big or go home.
Listen, I want to keep my eyesight. I learned a long time ago.
But now, don't they have like welder's goggles too? Or am I just
not
gummy
but...
enough or too gummy?
So there you go. You took your cricket out of the box. Awesome.
Who took that cricket out of the box?
I cannot have a cricket.
So
I cannot.
excited for anybody that's gotten brave and taken their cricket out of the box. It's not as scary as it sounds.
No, I would just have to have all the tools and attachments. And the only thing I have that's cricket is a light board. And that's because I used it when I was doing some watercolor with acrylic. And I used it with that to get a certain look. Because it was so light I couldn't see.
Hey, if you do diamond painting, put that light board underneath the diamond painting.
I did use it for that.
Later.
I did use it for that. Yep.
Anyway, besides the welding, anything else going on? What's the situation?
What's the situation? I have a hip fracture.
Yeesh.
No.
Yep. So, yeah, the hot springs has been like really good. So, anyway. Yeah.
Go see girl.
Go see the orthopedic person on the 7th. So I'll be able to tell you more.
Voices.
Girl, apparently when I slipped on that ice and I went down on my right hip, it's the beginning of the end. Yes. This will be the end of voices. Like, yep, I'm gonna end up. It's just awful. I'm gonna end. You can rename me Eileen. Oh, what do we got here? Please.
Oh, look at Grant Ellis got fired. I am telling you, Tim, did you see Grant Ellis got fired?
Yeah.
Where? What?
Yeah. That picture right there got his ass fucking shit canned. Look at him.
Honestly, that is like the greatest photo op I've ever. That should be on his fucking background on his YouTube channel. Honestly,
he needs to keep that. I was like, you know what? You need that because they were they were in there talking mad shit to John.
My God. Like it looks like a horde of zombies are fucking around him, about to attack him, and he's just flipping them off. Which is the most hilarious fucking photo. Honestly, Grant, you need to lean into this shit. Like, start your YouTube and just lean into.
You're already fired, anyways. You might as well lean in now.
Oh my God! And I think it was they weren't even paying him. I think it was just like a volunteer thing.
Well, did you see Aiden responded to him? Turtle Boy said, "Well, was you even really working if you weren't getting paid?" I mean, shit.
But the thing is like the funniest thing I read in there is some people were like saying, well, the press doesn't give you the right to go so far when you're a reporter. I'm like, what? Oh, you think guy sticking his middle finger at a crowd of protesters is too far? But
wow.
But a guy
how far I could go if I lived there.
And look how far Turtle Boy went. Look at all the shit he's done. Holy fuck.
I mean, you people are in delusion. If you think this is too far with the middle finger, I can't imagine you thinking like Turtle Boy, make your head fucking explode.
What happened to freedom? What happened to freedom of speech?
Well, that's what they do, man. I mean, like, whenever you have a disagreement with these fucking people, they just call up and fuck with. Not all of them, but some of these people just call up and fuck with, rapport and say things, try to, take your right of freedom of speech away. And that's usually how it goes, unfortunately, with people. I'm not saying everyone, the free Karen Reed movement, there's very nice people there, that aren't harassers or assholes.
Right.
They're just people that just have a theory on the case. It might be wrong in my opinion, but they're not assholes and they're not doing anything fucked up. But but you got people like this that act like, wackadoos, then it makes everyone look terrible. When you got guys.
That's a great picture.
That's a great picture, with the flag in the background.
The flag waving, yeah.
Oh my God.
America, baby. America.
How many cell phones can you count in that picture?
Oh my God. Like I would say 15 or 15 if I'm like trying to count. Like I can't. I mean, like, isn't this kind of like a great photo of society today, where everyone has their fucking phones out and like everyone's just filming and like no one's, no one, like you have to look for the person not filming. The cop in the background and the two lawyers trying to walk away are the only people not filming. Everyone else is filming. The cop is thinking to himself, man, when can I retire? When can I get the fuck out of this job?
Yeah.
The photo that ended the career.
All right.
Bro,
well, I'm glad you started a YouTube channel. I subbed up as soon as I heard about it. I was like, let me go.
This is the photo Ash, that launches your career.
Ash in the chat, I just dropped the link in there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Queen's got some cool merch. We're just starting on it.
She was just asking today. For the link again. She was in there. I'm guessing probably took herself out and couldn't get back in there, so I put it back up for her.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What do you? I mean, like this guy. I think this is like the photo that launches your career. Like, let's be real. Mm-hmm. I mean, like no one's like not too many people heard of Grant, but I'm like, this is the point where you just start fucking leaning in this shit. That's my opinion.
Didn't she say that he got fired because of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who cares?
He wasn't getting paid.
Oh.
It was like a volunteer thing.
Fired?
Right.
How the hell can you be fired from something that you're not getting paid for?
Yeah.
Right? That's what fucking that Turtle Boy messaged him. He's like, was you really even working if you wasn't getting paid?
Grant, by the way, a little advice, Ryan Upchurch. Look that up. That'll be
Speaking of, did you see that Tracy Lawrence interviewed Upchurch for the
I did.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, give it a view. Give it a view.
What did he talk about?
How he came. I mean, here's the thing. Some of us that have seen him, the story is a little bit different than what he did. He's done a really good job at cleaning the way he tells his story up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would love for someone to look up the live stream we did with Ryan Upchurch and
well, listen, Tracy Lawrence roams these damn streets. Maybe we should just tag him and let him know.
I mean, listen to
all those alibis and lion eyes and all the best.
I mean, what a
lion eyes. Woo.
Oh well, that's that song by Tracy Lawrence called Alibis. Yeah,
I mean, also it's like the guy's being sued by like 3 different groups of people. You got Ickamil, you got the family, you got he's suing his mom. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Sounds like somebody else I know, but we won't speak on that. But
well,
anyway.
we know.
Yeah, we won't speak on that. All right, y'all. I gotta hop down. I'll be in chat. Hubby I won't be. Well, I'll be in and out of chat. Hubby wants to watch a movie, so
a
movie. It's a movie night. Movie night with the pups and the hugs. All right. I will see y'all later. I'll be down in chat in a few. Talk to you later. Bye.
Whose girl is really prego? I don't know whose girl is prego. I have no clue. Who's prego? Who's prego? Brian Upchurch as a girl? Don't even know. Don't even know. Do we have that Tracy Lawrence?
I can
interview?
grab it. Let me grab it. Hang on.
I mean, that'd be interesting to look at, like his comparison. What the hell he's trying to, the fucking bullshit story he's trying to spin. I'd like to know. Let me see. Tracy Lawrence. Oh, it was 3 days ago. 52 minutes.
Okay, well, your internet is a little bit faster than mine. Way to show off.
Well, you know, it is what it is. I just put it up. Let me see. What's the part where he starts talking about the Kylie Rodney stuff?
Oh, I don't know if he talked about that, honey. Listening, just, you have to, go through it, and then we could discuss it.
Wow, Ryan's getting chunky. Okay, too much yoo-hoo.
There you go. Me too, Angelique. I learned to waltz to that song in high school. Yes.
And he's kind of getting a receding hairline. He has to comb his hair front like that. Well, it is what it is. We all grow old.
Yo.
Jeez Louise, poor Ryan. I mean, maybe the stress is getting to him. He's losing hair. Oh my God. Sorry about it. I would just stop drinking yoo-hoo because at a certain age, it's not going to do well for your stomach, Mr. Ryan Upchurch. Just saying.
Well, one would think he would also want to get rid of that big old chaw, given that Toby Keith just passed through the stomach cancer and what is a major contributory to stomach cancer. If you look at Toby Keith in older interviews, what did he have in his jaw? He had a big old wad of chaw. So I think Ryan should take a little bit of a lesson from one in the industry that went out on his own and maybe stop that.
Yeah, and he should probably have gotten laser to remove the thing that says "Mama don't care" or something on his next to his eye or something like that. Whatever, kind of lame. Anyway, his girlfriend's pregnant, so of course he's gonna gain weight.
Please don't tell me that.
He's eating for two. Well, I don't think that's the case, but got myself a hoodie. Oh, nice. Queen is metabolism slows down. That metabolism slows down, Ryan. Yeah, you can't really start. How many calories is a fucking yoo-hoo? I don't even drink a yoo-hoo.
I don't know.
Calories is
I've only tried a yoo-hoo once, and it was not in my wheelhouse. Was not in my wheelhouse at all.
Okay, about 220 calories, and he's stuffing down on yoo-hoos all day. Okay, cool. By the way, why not
more calories in yoo-hoo than
soda?
Than like a Mountain Dew. There's less calories in a Dew than a yoo-hoo.
Less calories in a Dew than a yoo-hoo. Your Ramona Hornet Emperor has arrived. Hopes everyone's doing well. Oh, doing well.
Hey, Aries.
But anywho, what's that? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think he talked about it. The whole Kylie Rodney stuff. Probably because he doesn't want to get sued to oblivion, more so. Let me see. You know what pisses me off with the new Twitter shit? You have to ever since I was about to say Ryan Upchurch, ever since fucking Elon Musk has taken over the goddamn thing, it's just a downhill fucking spiral.
Wait. Hold on, I missed some of these. Golden Feather, thank you for becoming a new member. Bà11j says 90 days, y'all. Thank you for being here for 90 days, baby. Crime
did
stories.
I cut out or can I?
What is it?
Voice, is he there?
I'm here. Can you not hear Queen?
You not hearing me? He must have cut out.
Beats him cut out.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he's gone. I was gonna say he must. I'm like, what the fuck? Can you hear us? Oh, he's already gone. God damn it. Come back, Beats him.
Come back.
Come back, beat Tim. Kimberly, 71 member for 3 months. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I wonder if it happened when I popped in because you guys were both talking and then you took a break. So I was like, I didn't even see these come in. God damn, Rowena just hit us with 50 more memberships. Holy shit, baby. Oh my God. I might have to put the camera on for this. I just might have to.
Heads are gonna fucking explode out here. I hear the calculators. Shit. The calculators are over here doing this shit right now.
Oh, fuck, girl. We got 600 of them the other day. Beat Tim.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you good now. We could hear you before. I don't think you could hear us.
Can you hear me, Beat Tim?
Hello? What the hell?
Beat Tim. Oh, my God. He went again.
Already gone again.
What is going on? I wonder if his cord's not plugged in like it wasn't last time.
Oh yeah, I wonder what's going on. I know the computer he's on is kind of older, so he's having an issue with it. Goodness gracious.
Okay, so what are you telling me that Nicolina, after chastising Paper Cut Tina, then did a dance off with her?
Well, they were supposed to have. I don't know if they ever did. I have no idea. I have no idea. Does anybody else know? Did you guys see it in the chat? I know she was upset because they said she was really upset because she only made something like $75 or something, and she was looking forward to making more, I guess, or thought that she was gonna make more, and she didn't. So,
well, I'll be. YouTube's now turned into a virtual strip joint.
Yeah.
You don't fucking say.
Pretty much.
I guess I didn't miss anything while I was building steps, and yeah.
Nope. Didn't at all. Didn't miss anything at all. Not a little bit, not even a little bit.
Huh. Virtual strip joint. Wow. Huh. So do you think that it will? Do you think we can get it to work in the reverse? They can pay us to keep our clothes on.
Well, I'm trying to add this link and it ain't really. I don't think it's working. Wow, not cool. What were you saying? What'd you say? I'm sorry. I was trying to publish this link. What were you saying?
I said, do you think that it'll work in the reverse to pay us to keep our clothes on?
Oh, fuck yeah. They'd probably say, do not.
Bitch, put that back on. Don't put that back on.
We'll pay you to keep it on. Don't you dare take it off. That's what they'd be saying to me. That's too funny.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, okay. What else you got? Please give me something else here.
Well, I don't really, there ain't really too much else really going on. I know that there's a lot of clickbait and links like drama, and I think something about Granny was supposed to be getting sued by Brittany, I guess, and Brittany said she never said that, so she doesn't know where she even came up with that. I really have no idea because I ain't been watching, so I don't know. I know Benny lifted 2 of the strikes off Pandrew. He took 2 of his strikes off of his channel, I guess, so that he can have it back for temporarily, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know what kind of deal he had to make with Benny to get those off, but
that's like making a deal with the devil. I'm like,
Andrew is the devil himself, so you know what I'm saying? It's like,
wow, this is. Well, do we have? I guess I'm gonna have to find my old algorithm and get the true crime stuff back. We got to find something that we can.
Well, have you heard about the stuff? Well, yesterday my stream went down. Well, I had to send you that email, but yesterday my stream went down, and it said that we were just talking or whatever. But I had put that affidavit up the arrest affidavit about
Oh,
Madeline.
yeah.
It had some really, really graphic stuff in it, and I should have paid attention. It was my own fault. I knew better. I should, you know what I mean? Plus that his full driver's license number, his name, address, phone, you know, like everything. Some of it was redacted, but a lot of it wasn't. And according to the new TOS, you cannot share anyone's personal identifying information, which you never could before. It was a privacy thing, but now it goes under harassment and bullying guidelines of like community guidelines, not privacy strike. Like this is community guidelines. So they said I didn't get a strike and I didn't get a warning or anything. They had just removed the video from my stuff. So I was like, thank God for that. Because it said we, according to YouTube, we've changed the TOS. You may not be aware of the policy of the policy change. However, you can't. I'm guessing it's because it's the child stuff.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. So that's the other thing that I've been digging into.
I think they're really cracking down, which they said with the AI stuff, anyways, they were cracking down. But I think they're really cracking down on like.
It's part of the horrific event or tragic incident. If you're part of that and you're going in and profiting off of it, then yes, there's going to be a problem going forward. It's the way the TOS has changed. I've been doing a lot of digging lately, just a lot of digging, because I heard about some strikes that have been happening, and the timing of the strikes and the way they're being done. Yeah, it's not good to abuse that process. I'll be honest.
My understanding there was strikes being handed out by Emmy Cine to docs Tiger Talks and to docs out no wire hangers. They lifted no wire hangers and took their strike off of hers. So,
well, they'd be wise to do the same thing on the other person's, but like I just don't understand why. I don't understand why they do they not think that YouTube doesn't keep track when you do that? Like you actually have to fill out a form now to rescind your strike.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's you know what? I strike when you like people take my content and try to turn it into something else, or take my content and try to make my lawsuit out to be a scam when it's very real. There's no scam to it. That is a very real fucking thing going on. So yeah, I will strike for things like that. Yeah, absolutely, I will.
So terms of service legitimately state in it that YouTube relies on its viewers to police its streets. Well, who are the viewers? Creators and other subscribers. So you're allowed.
YouTube is cracking down more. I will say that. Yep. I mean, I know that like mass flagging and stuff, I believe in all that because we already know that's not. I mean, it don't work like that. It didn't work like that when Betty tried to claim that. It didn't work like that when Molly tried to claim it. It just mass flagging. They've changed that now. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't work the way people think it works. It just doesn't.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if that was the case, do you know how easy it would be to take somebody down? I mean, and there's bigger YouTubers like hundreds and thousands of subs.
That was
nothing over here. We are not anything. We're just a little dust in the wind over here,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There's only about 500 channels that are a little popcorn fart in the kernel in the kettle of popcorn. It's small, it's tiny. If you really start reaching out and looking, I've been doing a lot of researching on the right ways to do YouTube, and there's a lot of that YouTube offers content that offers exactly that, girl. Only if done correctly. There has to be a TOS violation for a mass flag to work. You're absolutely right, that girl. It isn't just a case like the person has to be breaking the rules for a mass flagging to actually do something.
And see, I mean, I don't even think mass flagging will really even do anything like that. I mean, other than to bring it to YouTube's attention.
Yep. And then YouTube then has to act. What happened to Justin's monetization? I heard.
Well, pretty much the same thing. He was, I mean, you can't, TOS is changing big time. Patty gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Miss Patty. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you guys got one, please tell her thank you. I think Justin lost his because of the same shit. Like, I mean, the same exact, like, going over affidavits, reading stuff. You know what I mean? All this, all of his content's about Summer Wells, and she's an underage little girl.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
I mean, Kylie Rodney, she was a 16-year-old little girl. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was the SA victim of what's his name, Jared.
Yeah,
he put her social security number out, clean out for like, what was it, 24 hours? We called his ass out on it, and he finally took it off. BTM, is this you, baby?
Yeah, it's me. My phone,
okay.
my internet was going out. You know, for some reason.
You couldn't hear us. We could hear you, but you couldn't hear us.
Yeah, I think there was something up, and I tried to reset my modem twice, and that was the situation. I was like, damn, this is.
Well, they had another one of them spy balloons over Alaska.
Oh, hell.
And then there was that nurse, that Lakin Riley, that ended up being killed on the Augusta, harmed on the Augusta campus and the University of Georgia, and they deemed that something with the cell phone outage in AT&T possibly led
she
to.
Called for help. I did see that.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, they said if she would have called for help, she would have not even been able to get through if she called the police department because of the outage.
Yes, because of the outage. Yes, man.
I said that's going to cause a lawsuit right there.
If they can prove it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. 911 and it wouldn't go through.
Shit.
That's a major issue. But listen, there was also something else I was going to say. Okay, so right now, did you guys hear about Disney World getting sued?
For what?
Well, they a doctor actually had a nut and dairy allergy. Apparently, they asked the waitress like 7 or 8 times, is there any dairy or nut? You know, I got an allergy. Is there anything in here that's going to cause it? No. They were guaranteed that nothing was in there. No sooner did they eat, 20 minutes later, she starts swelling up, can't breathe. She EpiPens herself, and then she passed away on the way to the hospital, I believe. Or when she got there, she was a doctor.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a shellfish allergy, and it's the same thing. Like, if there's any seafood prepared at a restaurant, it's the same thing. I have to be just as cautious. And I get it.
What happened, BT?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Just, yeah.
Revival says Justin lost monetization due to extreme boredom.
Really? Did he really lose monetization?
Yeah, he really did. Yeah, he really did. We went over there and looked. Yes, he did. And look, I'll go pull it up.
But you know what he's doing? He's being live on them Clutch Them Pearls channel is what I've been seeing.
Right. Which I mean, anybody would. I would. You know what I'm saying?
So he's
his joint button's on.
Till he loses it on that one for the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, his join button's gone, so
wow. So what was how many subs does that channel have? 38,000 subs.
They took his monetization because his face don't match his neck. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrible. That's so terrible. But what is he gonna do, man? Like, he really built that channel off the backs of his
all these kids. I mean, shoot. Yeah. So I said, what's that girl gonna do? All hers are built. All hers got all the kids.
All the kids. You know,
what is Harmony, Audrey, Kylie,
Dylan Round.
Well, and the fact that she uses them as the super sticker or the stickers for the channel. That's gross.
Yeah, I just call her Zav Ghoul. That's her name to me, Zav Ghoul. Because she's just like very ghoulish about everything she does. She's a very fucked up person, basically.
Well, I don't know, guys. What do you think?
Oh my god. Let me see. What were we gonna say, Queen?
Big Bird said if nut spores were in the air, they still couldn't have eaten there. Well, how would they know?
Let me see. Let me see.
YouTube needs to have a creator dance off. Winner gets their monetization back. Settle it fair.
I'm done.
well, Paper Cut Tina would win it 100%. 100% she would win the dance competition. Let me see. Died of severe allergic reaction. Eating Disney suing Walt Disney and the restaurant saying his wife. Yeah, they got a lawsuit. They're pretty fucked. They are pretty fucked. You know, there's like a restaurant there, like a Michelin star, like not Michelin, I mean a regular, like a fancy restaurant in Disney World where it's like $1,000 for 2 people to eat for, I think, a 4-hour, 40-course
Oh yeah,
meal
it's
or
like
something.
three Michelin stars.
Is it? Okay.
4 stars. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like the wait list to get on it is hella crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. But what were you talking about with Summer? Like, dealing with the technical issues, fantastic, great. But what were you talking about, Summer?
Oh, with like the reused content on why he might have lost his monetization.
Or it could be like he talks about, a child all the time, and then
that was
YouTube's cracking down on that stuff. They're like, listen, we're getting tired of this bullshit, and we're cracking down. People need to be a little bit more, careful about the coverage they do of kids, which is a good thing. Because, like,
well, it's not just kids, Tim. It's any tragic event.
Mm-hmm. Though I think, like, yeah, you go.
Well, this is all part of that, like what the Cash Gernon Family Foundation comes up and talks about from time to time. They're starting to get the platforms that didn't have a way to enforce it to start actually enforcing the rules that were put in place.
Mm-hmm. Though I think
that affidavit was really bad, though. I should have read over it first and not put it on here.
Yeah.
But we live and learn, right?
Yeah, that's very
we all
true.
make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
I said at least I didn't get a strike or a warning. I was grateful for that,
True that.
I sure as heck learned from that mistake. Won't be making it again.
Yeah.
Nope.
When did John for All get demonetized?
I think 2 or 3 days ago.
Wow. That's crazy. What was the last video he did?
I don't know. You'd have to go check, or you want me to go check real quick?
Let me just check. Hopefully I won't crash.
Well, here, I can go check. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
For All, let me see.
I was just I was just looking.
Okay.
His last video was 5 months ago. His last live stream was notified. Well, he's got 2 set up and ready to go. One about the trouble in Amish County, the pregnant mom unalive with 2 children. And then the other one says Wendy Williams, her long career, recent diagnosis. The one from 3 hours ago is Madeline Soto. And then it says her remains in very latest. And then jail Stacy with the jailhouse cam 2 days ago. Elijah, deputies, Audrey, Elijah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he did a lot on him. I mean,
pimpin' be hard out on these streets.
Right. He tragedy pimping hard. He's hitting these cases hard. Look. Elijah.
Yeah, like the first one got 1,000 kids. Yeah, Audrey. Yeah, I think when he starts
Elijah. Well, sorry, wait, this one's Audrey. Elijah here. Harmony, Elijah. Audrey. Press conference, Audrey. How could someone do this? Audrey. Adam, so Harmony, Audrey. Let's see, Lena, Adam Montgomery, Adam Montgomery, which is Harmony. Yeah, so his is based on all kids. Boom, boom. I mean, look at all these. This is all kids. I mean, there's a couple adult ones, but
yeah, I think like he's
disturbing. This is disturbing.
Like, does this actually
all about kids being murdered or like all case, you know?
Jeez Louise. Yeah, then he throws a little bit of drama. Yeah, wow. Jesus Christ. And why does his like avatar look like Mickey Mouse?
Big Bird, it's Justice for All, Justin for All, or Justice for All.
We call him Jaundice because his skin is his like orange, like a mortician makeup. He makes it really orange, so we call him Jaundice. Joe.
He been tragedy pimping since pimping been pimping.
Like I've gone and asked like that girl on like what type of funeral home makeup he might be using. I haven't gotten a response on that yet. Anyway, you see, I wonder if the hashtag those names, those sun kiss glow beats him. That's
I
not
was gonna say, JP said it's a sun kiss glow.
That is not sun kiss. That is like the stuff they put on you when you're going under, like they to make sure you have that extra, orange look.
That extra little touch of orange.
Yeah, Jesus.
Dude, he
Christ.
looks like he mixed Tang with his foundation. Come on, let's just.
Oh my God! With Ryan Upchurch's receding hairline and weight loss, and Jaundice's orange hair, orange skin. Jeez,
honey, that wasn't weight loss. That was not.
I mean, weight gain. Weight gain. I'm sorry. The reverse. The reverse. Yes, I forgot. Let me see.
Like it's like the Oompa Loompa orange. Like that
it's
color
the Oompa
orange.
Loompa orange. He should be singing the song whenever he goes on. But it's the afterglow of iodine scrubs.
I wondered how he was gonna do after Molly left.
He was doing good, actually. He was getting good numbers. He still gets good numbers, and he might be temporary with this demonetization. You know how it is. It happened to.
She's not gone. She's still around.
Yeah, well, she's like the roaches. You put the lights on, and she scurries back into the darkness.
Who is Molly. This you're talking about?
Molly.
Oh yeah.
She is like the roach of YouTube at this point. Yeah, hey, she's like the roach.
You see this shit about the recliner lady saying that she didn't fucking show the autopsy photos over on TikTok?
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yes, we did. And I couldn't believe she tried to lie her ass off like that.
Of course she did.
You fucking lying joke.
Oh,
yes, you did.
Oh, yes, you did. And you put it behind a paywall. Whether 3 saw it or 30 saw it. You hit it. You did it. Knock it off.
Let me see. Hide things every time I see this channel pop up. Let's just. Yeah, unfortunately, if you look up like if you're into like a missing kids case, just to follow up on what's going on, unfortunately, you're gonna get recommended to like the channel that has the most views, and usually gets a lot of views with those particular situations. Big Bird.
Do you have the interview that Turtle Boy did with Court TV? Can you toss it in the back by chance?
Yeah, it's on the website, Court TV.
Okay, well, here, I'll go to it.
Court TV, Turtle Boy interview.
I popped it on. It says to just bring it up 2 months ago. Here, I'll
go. No, it's not that one. Here's his. I got it. Here you go. Here's his. There you go.
Yeah, this wouldn't have been on there. This part, but here, thank you for putting this back there. He said he's not stopping working with Karen. He's gonna still support her. Is that right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that. I think he's not going to the courthouse. That's for sure, because he's like putting that out there that they're basically bringing her, they're wheeling her over to basically keep him away from saving Karen Reed.
Okay.
You know,
well,
I mean,
I honestly didn't see him changing his, you know what I'm saying, his stance, because he needs those subscribers. He needs that money. He needs that help.
Yeah, no shit.
Purpose and
save a hoe.
My sole goal, my perspective, my point of view is just to find out the truth. Period. I have no other agenda. I'm not on one side. I'm not on the other side.
Exit for doubt on that one.
It is. And hopefully at some point we will find out and a jury will tell us what the truth is. So I'm talking about the case of Karen Reed. Karen Reed, that's her boyfriend, John.
Yeah, so the way he was talking to the family, is there any way to scoot this faster? No?
You just jump a little bit. I think there's a fast forward. Jump from the beginning part. He's going to reiterate the story of John O'Keefe, and you can just jump when Turtle Boy jumps on.
And here he is yelling at the family. This is where I'm pretty sure this is where he starts yelling at the family.
Take a look.
Yeah.
We're not putting up with that. We're right here today, Jim McDermott, and we're not going to be quiet. We got it.
And the man leading those demonstrations has subsequently gotten arrested and charged with witness intimidation and some other charges. And he's joining us tonight. Let's bring in our special guest,
20 or 18.
Social media personality, owner of TV Daily.
20 or 18, either or. I mean, it's more than just a few charges.
Yeah, I was going to say, he says a couple or a few charges. We're talking a whole laundry list of them.
The only time I've seen that many charges is when they had like Al Capone fucking pulled in for RICO charges. Like this guy's got more
I was going to say, Vinny's trying to water it down a little bit. He's just got a few charges. Don't mind the 20 indictments. But
the 20 indictments on this.
Jeez, man.
The conspiracy, the wiretapping, the 3 conspiracies. The witness intimidation.
That's all, don't look.
Let's not forget, Vinny endorsed Molly and the tragedy pimps, and then he endorsed. He had Dolly on. I mean, like now isn't Turtle Boy looking a little rough there?
I mean, the funniest thing about this interview is this guy's like facial structure, like facial expressions. Whenever he does it's so weird. Like. You'll see it, and it's just fucking hilarious. Like this guy is just like, oh my god, he's so animated when he's he's just listening to the replays of his shittier live streams that he did earlier. That's now being used to basically throw him in jail, which is kind of funny. But let's play it.
Right.
You can play.
They're trying to use his live stream to throw him in jail.
News and the man who organized the Karen Reed protest, joining us today from Worcester, Mass. Aiden Carney, a.k.a. Turtle Boy. Great to see you, Turtle Boy. You were locked up for a while. How long were you locked up?
I did 60 days, Vinny. 60 odd days.
All right. Now you're here tonight. So I've been reporting on a lot of allegations against you and about you. So I want to talk about some of those and have you respond. And I want to begin with the relationship between you.
Man, see, okay.
You and Karen Reed, what exactly this is about.
What would you say, voices?
Why would he talk? Couldn't this be used against him?
Yes. Yes, it will be.
Yep.
If I was charged by the police, I'd keep my motherfucking life. You would see me disappear from the internet. Let's just say that much. Or I would never talk about the subject. I'd be like, in the advice of counsel, I've been told not to talk about this. Please move on. But these dummies go on. I mean, this new age of fucking criminals is the stupidest age I've ever seen in my life. It's like, let's go on a live stream and tell people about all the crimes I'm committing. Jesus Christ. Thank God for stupid criminals. I mean, we have to thank someone. Let's thank God for stupid criminals. So keep on talking. All right, let's continue watching this idiot basically fuck himself over even further while he's being charged in 18 to 20 counts.
And there's Miss Karen Reed too. Did you see how she looked at him when they walked by?
Did you see how like Vinny had like no respect for him when he says Turtle Boy? Like there was no respect behind that. He was like, man, I gotta fucking talk to this guy. Fuck. All
right, here we go.
Out because in an affidavit that was filed by the Commonwealth, they are alleging that Karen Reed provided to you non-public information using an intermediary, a woman named Natalie. You're using the secret text messaging app that terrorists use. You made 189 phone calls to Karen Reed, and you spoke to her in excess of 40 hours. And then a woman named Jane, who I believe is your ex, stated that you run everything by Karen Reed before you post anything, before you say anything. You run it by her, and you two are kind of in cahoots together.
Look at his facial expressions, man.
Well, first of all, I laughed out loud when you said the Signal is the terrorist app.
Hey, the Signal is... Come on now.
Well, the Signal is an app they use so you don't like people, you know, you're kind of
we
encrypting
used
their
it.
communications.
We were with CK, we used it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, your little iRobot, like Roomba robot thing, has an app that comes from that when you install it on your smartphone, it allows China to record everything that's inside your cell phone. So everything is kind of that style now.
Don't give him any ideas. He's going to basically, that's going to be the new conspiracy theory that China is paying off the Boston police officers to cover up John O'Keefe because John O'Keefe was like cover up the murder of John O'Keefe because he was about to tell the FBI that the Chinese have infiltrated Boston. That would be the next conspiracy theory. So don't say that. Don't say that out loud. Like the Roomba has the ability to record, because these motherfuckers will be checking people's houses for Roombas. Be like, is the Chinese involved? Yeah, just crazy fucking.
Well,
theories.
technically they do. I can send you the link to the thing.
I know. I'm adding a joke to it. A joke. Don't worry. That was a joke, by the way, for those people. Just in case we get some people that just want to believe that. God,
listen, we don't know anything about what we're talking about. We're just having fun with y'all. There's our disclaimer. These are just, they may be true, they may be false. Take whatever fact you want out of it.
The Queen Bee has not verified or researched the opinions of B2. I will continue. But anyway, you keep on playing. I will continue. Oh my God. He's so smug. I'm waiting for Queen to hit the play button.
We digress.
But anyway, I can't believe this motherfucker actually went on court TV for an interview. That's crazy. But anyway, as soon as you hit play, Queen, I'll shut up. Just don't want dead air. You see, they'll be menacing Rubas all over the LA streets, like those food shit robots. Yeah. Those food robots are not doing too well in LA. Let's just say that much. They are not doing too well. Very sad day for the food robots. That's probably going to be the reason why the robots rebel against us. They're going to probably play that as their propaganda piece. They're going to be like, look what they've done to us. They've enslaved us.
And deliver food, and I got mugged and knocked over.
I got mugged and knocked over. It'll be like in their robot propaganda fucking film.
Tons of bitches.
All right, you can hit the play button, Queen.
It's one of the most commonly used encrypted apps for a reason, because people don't want big brother government coming into their homes with guns, taking their devices and reading all their text messages. That's why people use Signal. And the two sources that they have that the government...
People do not use Signal for that reason. Stop. They
That's
might
not
use
why
it.
we use
for
Signal.
people
You're
for that reason,
wrong.
but not everybody says, "Oh my God, we don't want the government reading our messages. We got to sneak to Signal."
Yeah, let's be real. None of our messages are that interesting that we're worried about the government knocking down our door. I mean, the most you're gonna see is like me texting my mom and me texting John and my friends. I mean, there's no like nefarious spy plots going on or me intimidating
Well, now I
witnesses.
want to know what the hell he's fucking texting and who he's texting.
Like, let's be real. The government don't give a shit about what normal people are texting. The only reason why you're hiding the communications is because you know it's fucking something that you don't want reread in the public sphere. And yeah, it's not normal. What is it? What did he say? What was the name of the app he was using? Wire something? Let me see.
No, he said it was Signal.
Signal app? Okay.
When I first started my channel, I had a Signal app chat. I mean, all it is end-to-end encryption.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought of that, to be honest with you, but you know, maybe whatever. Be funny if they have it all recorded and they lied, and then like literally they just give it up to the state. But they probably won't. If you have a cell phone and an ID and social freaking security number, they've got to find you. Yeah, that's usually the no shit thing, I would say. Like, people think like, I'm gonna hide from the government while I use my iPhone on fucking whatever this fucking app is, Signal. Yeah, no, your phone tracks exactly your GPS location, like it did with John O'Keefe, and it tracks how many steps you go. It tracks your heartbeat sometimes. I don't think the cops are gonna have an issue finding you.
Unless you live where I live and all of a sudden you go off the map because there's no cell service.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen to him. He lives in Boston, so, you know, or Massachusetts. I don't know where the fuck he lives. But anyway, Queen, you can hit the play. God damn, this guy just like is the most smuggest motherfucker in the world. It's like
government is using. Lindsay and Natalie are two of the least credible people on earth. God forbid, Vinny, that a reporter, an award-winning journalist, speak to the subject of his reporting on the phone. Yes, guilty as charged. As a journalist, interviewed several times.
Wait. Does a news reporter usually have sex with one of his sources? Because he did have sex with the woman he assaulted. I'm not sure if that's normal. Because he said he went there as a reporter to do an interview with her.
He said award-winning journalist. What did he get? The Schmuck Award?
He runs a blog. Let's be real. He's not a real fucking journalist. Who gives a fuck? I mean, I could start a blog tomorrow. Does that make me a journalist? No. That just makes me a person that has a lot of time to do a blog. Let's be real. The guy is okay. I don't think an award-winning journalist usually grabs the information, including grand jury testimony, and then basically is told by the source that he's getting the information on what to report and how he should report it. Usually a news reporter gets the information and then they make a determination upon the facts of how they want to report the story in a neutral manner. Just like, let's say, the Boston the magazine that did the O'Keefe the discussion, where it talked about the story and the conspiracy and both sides, and it's a very neutral piece. This guy is anything but neutral. He is completely a propaganda piece for Karen Reed's camp. And the main reason I think he's probably wanted to stop originally, or maybe he is going to stop, I don't know, was because he's not getting any more insider information anymore from Karen Reed. She is called him an intimidator, and she wants to distance herself from this guy because she realized this guy is fucking going down fast. So he's not a news reporter. He's a blogger. And any one of us could be bloggers right now. I can start a blog right now about this guy. And what am I, a news reporter? And if Queen Bee gives me like an award, gives me like a fucking certificate, does that make me an award-winning fucking blogger? Like, oh, I got the award-winning blogger from Queen Bee. Best report.
I can make you an award, and you can be an award-winning bee.
Yeah, award-winning. Does that make, if I get an award from Queen Bee, does that make me an award-winning journalist if I started a blog? No, it doesn't. And I think it's just like some bullshit certificate he got or some bullshit. I gotta look at it. Kate from Show Mafia talked about it. It's not that big of a deal. What he got? Let's just be real. Well, you can keep on playing Queen. I just want to stop that there. But if Vinny was right, he would probably have called him out on that bullshit. But
well, we know other people that could be award winning too. So
yeah.
Spoke with the subject of my reporting. She asked to remain anonymous, and I honored her anonymity because that's what I do as a journalist. If she gave me information on the record, I reported it. If she gave me information off the record, I didn't report it. Mystery solved. This is an investigation without a crime. This is a pathetic last-ditch attempt by the Commonwealth. They're going down, and they know it, and they're trying to basically smear my credibility and smear Karen Reed's credibility to try to save themselves, but it's not going to work.
Okay.
Not
so
gonna
you're
work.
saying, yeah, you were having these conversations, but it's like any other journalist who's going to talk to a source.
He doesn't believe him.
Related to all
He
I
rolled
get
his
that.
eyes.
I believe in the First Amendment myself, being a journalist and a lawyer who believes in the Constitution. But were you together figuring out a way to go after people? Was she saying, go after this one, go after that one? I want you to confront this person.
That nervous laugh.
Oh, the fantasy world these people live in, Vinny.
Nervous laugh.
If you're new, I've been Turtle Boy for about 10 years. I existed long before Karen Reed. I do not work for Karen Reed. I work for Turtle Boy, the brand. Karen Reed has absolutely zero control over the content on my website. When I went and I interviewed these people, when I went up to them and asked them, and this is what I'm being charged with, Vinny. I'm being charged with witness intimidation because I asked questions to people who, quite frankly, according to the evidence, appeared to have murdered a Boston police officer and covered it up after the fact.
Okay.
Wait, play this part. Play this part. Just keep on playing.
I was gonna say I'm thinking that that's not the only reason why he was arrested for witness intimidation.
Yeah, but play this one little
remind you.
Play this play the just like a 10 seconds, this part here, and then you can stop.
Let me stop you there because I want to get into that, and I want folks to know what we're talking about for those that don't know the story here. You've been charged with 8 counts of intimidation of a witness, 5 counts of picketing a witness, 3 counts, 9 counts, 3 counts of conspiracy to intimidate a witness. I want you to take a look at this.
Oh my God. And there's more charges. There's more charges than that. Oh my God.
8 counts of intimidation of a witness, 5 counts of picketing a witness, 3 counts of conspiracy to intimidate a witness, harassing a witness, and intercepting wire or communications.
Like that's 18. Is that 18? Yeah, that's 18 counts. Holy fuck. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, man, and this guy is, I just love how like Vinny, sometimes like Vinny is like felting this guy, just really just making this guy feel like an absolute, just like kind of like fooling him, but not, and Turtle Boy's too dumb to realize it at a certain point. And like him putting this out there was just hilarious. Like, I just want to make it clear before you shoot your bullshit conspiracy theory at me, but this is what the guy's being charged with. And they picked like the worst photo of this guy, like literally.
Does he remind you of a used car salesman?
Don't insult the used car salesman. At least they actually do something. They sell cars. This guy doesn't do shit. This guy fucking does net negative to society.
I was meaning one of those shiesty ones that wears the shiny shoes, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they still sell a product. At least it's a car that's going to probably break down the block, but still more value to society.
At least he sells a product. Well, then that could go either way, huh?
Oh no! All
right, here we go.
This because episode 594 is one of the ones that they cite from the TB news from your Turtle Boy Live on YouTube. I want to take a look at a little clip so folks have a little bit of an idea.
Oh my God, he's
what they're claiming is the behavior.
Watch his facial expressions while he's playing this video. It's
okay, hold on. Here we go.
Here, that is inappropriate and is intimidating witnesses in this case.
I think he's got to play the clip.
This is not my last trip to Canton. I will be back. I'll be back, Miss Miss Boys Regular. I'll be back. Like, get used to this. Like, these people think I'm around. Like, I'm Mr. Internet guy.
All right, so what?
His face, his facial expression, that just took me out. Watch his face. He's like, oh, fuck. Okay, well, I mean.
And you see, like, Vinny's face is, like, really serious. Like, he's like, whoa, this is not good, bro. This is not, like, normal. You see how, like, serious that face
looks? Look at Vinny. Look how serious he looks.
And it gets better with the second time he plays.
Claiming is the.
Watch his face and watch Vinny's face.
Behavior that is inappropriate and is intimidating witnesses in this case.
Like, this is not my last trip to Canton. I will be back.
Look at Vinny's face.
I'll be
Look
back,
at his face.
Miss Boys Regular. I'll be back. Get used to this. Like, these people think I'm
like,
around.
Oh,
like, I'm Mr. Internet guy.
All right, so what? The language you use. What is the end game? Like the end game that you have.
Yeah, to intimidate witnesses. That's
so what is the end game? What is the end game you have? Like he's pretty much calling him out. Like what is this for? What are you doing? What is your end game?
Yeah, like you're supposed to report the case. You're not really reporting the case. You're more like, I'm threatening people. I mean, plain and simple. Let me see, Big Bird.
In terms of going back, and I've watched a lot of the clips where you're using language and you're going to make like difficult for them. You're going to high school games and the parents are watching their kids and you're going there. What's the end game to all that?
The end game is to ask people questions, Vinny, to figure out who killed John O'Keefe and hold these people responsible for it. The end game,
I know who killed
John
John
O'Keefe. What I just said in that clip. This is how much the government lies about this. I was not talking about any of quote unquote witnesses there. I was talking about a DPW employee who didn't want to do their job that.
No. That's some big old whoppers, don't he?
Yeah, he's a blatant.
The government. Now the government's all in this conspiracy.
Yeah, there's more to it, but you should play more. Because it gets even worse for him. It gets even worse.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll put it back on then.
It's a good interview, actually. It's like certain parts. He just keeps on fucking spewing bullshit.
I didn't know it kept going, like getting worse. I thought that was pretty much that, you know?
Yeah, let me see. You could probably skip to the part where he plays another clip to show him. Let me see if I can find it.
We're going to watch these commercials here for a second.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with this website here, but all right, where was we at here about this far in? Yeah, we was about that far in.
If you want to like skip to like the next time
about here.
Yeah.
Referring to is the woman behind the desk. She's a government employee. She's not a witness to anything. She has nothing to do with the Karen case. And by the way, Vinny, I was there to find out who plowed Fairview Road the morning of January 29th, 2022, because they never interviewed the plow driver. And guess what? 2 months later, I found that driver. His name is Brian Lucky Loughran. He plowed Fairview Road at 2:30 in the morning. He went right by the house, and John O'Keefe's body was not on the front lawn. He also told me in an exclusive interview that he saw a Ford Edge parked directly next to where John O'Keefe's body would be discovered 3 hours later. And he had been interviewed by the FBI about
Look how disinterested Vinny looks, man. Look at that face. Like there's like
his face says it all. Look, his face just, I mean, even if there was no sound and we were just looking at like facial expressions, you can tell he's like
he's checked out because he knows this is bullshit. He read the document. This is a lawyer. he knows there's DNA, there's hair DNA under the car. He knows there's DNA of John in the taillight. He knows that the 237 time that he's doing is bullshit because it's already been proven that it was actually just like she was searching something else, and that the actual time was like around 6:23, 6:24 when she did that search when they found John O'Keefe's body. That's the time. So he's just look at his eyes.
The entire time he's looking at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he's just like sitting there just spewing more bullshit. I mean, this is probably better we just mute this guy for this part because he's basically just spewing bullshit at this point.
How did he keep a straight face?
The best part we're missing Vinny's expressions. It's like Vinny, we got to turn off Vinny because Vinny is giving away that he really doesn't give a fuck what this lunatic is saying on our fucking station. Look how fucking
he can't even hide his facial expressions at this point.
Wow, those are really bad dark rings under his eyes. Like, is he starting to get some dark rings? Maybe not. I could be seeing things.
Look how different.
And he's just ranting, like just continuing.
Turtle Boy's ranting the fuck off, and Vinny looks like he ain't fucking paying a bit of attention.
I think Vinny's blinking in Morse code. SOS.
Like this is like me on a New York subway station, and sometimes they have like the crazy person that preaches about the end of the world. And it's just like me, just like me staring at them and be like, okay, okay, sir. Oh, we got some commercial. Chance's Seals. I don't know what Chance's Seals are, but we're helping. Eva, I don't even know what the hell this is.
A bunch of commercial bullshit. That's what it is.
I mean, at least we're helping advertise their commercial. We're doing that. I don't get it, man. I see sometimes I really hate my job, Vinny's face. Yeah, that is definitely I hate my job, Vinny face. He's like, man, I gotta talk to these fucking lunatics. I'm a lawyer. I'm a fucking journalist. I'm on Court TV and I'm talking to some fucking idiot who named himself Turtle Boy after a statue about bestiality of having sex with a turtle. And he's ranting about shit that has been disproven about like fucking 4 months ago. I mean, I know like Turtle Boy's been in jail for 60 days, but like, I mean, I would think he would hear some of this stuff. I mean, holy fuck.
Well, why did Court TV think that this would be a good interview to do?
Oh, watch it. Unmute this part. Unmute this. This is a good part. This guy's got his head on a swivel everywhere now. He's like, Turtle Riders, where are they? I got bad news for you, Chris. I got really bad news for you. They're literally everywhere. You can't, like, you guys should just stop going out in public. Like, be my recommendation. And it's only going to get worse from here. It's only going to, I did not direct this person to do this. I can't stop them. They're everywhere. They don't like you. Nobody likes you. You guys killed someone. You literally killed someone. Not you. You didn't do it. You raised someone who did it. And, you know, your big bro did it. But, like, and you obviously know this and you're helping the cop. And listen what happens. Like,
look at Vinny's face. He is done.
He's about to, his eyes are rolling to the back of his head. Oh my God.
Like, yeah, he's fucking done. He does not give two shits about what he's got to say.
Cover it up. But I guess you didn't kill anyone. So you got that going for you. So good job, Chris. You just raised the killer. Anyway, and we're going to get to that too. But he's obviously, when I saw him, like, this dude is ready and like looking around. They insist on going out in public. Like, Chris, I know where you guys were today. Y'all were in Agawam, weren't you? I got pictures of you on my cell phone. I got people.
Look at Turtle Boy like, oh shit. Did you see that?
Turtle Boy's eyes are open like, oh shit. Vinny's like, what the fuck?
Who am I having on my show? Oh my God. But it's funny, like, because he starts accusing Albert of like trying to go after women here. And Vinny says that line I read in the beginning, like, this is the opinion. This is like, we have not verified or anything, which is kind of funny.
Right. This is where it came from.
You guys were at some sort of little league thing in Agawam. I got pictures of Courtney Proctor. I got pictures of who is she with there? I forget. There's a whole crew here. Albert's, McCabe's, all you people were there. So
why are you getting pictures?
Damn, he sounds like a little stalker.
Yeah, he gets pictures of everyone. Like that's some
what
fucking
the hell? What the hell?
Like, do you really need pictures of these people to report on a story about a case? Like, I don't think so. And look at
this is going to be really bad for him when it goes to court, because now look, they have him in his own words admitting in his own words.
Yeah. And Vinny just doesn't give a fuck, man. That guy is checked out. Like, he is really checked out. I'm wondering if they just booked this guy because they just had like an opening and they're like, man, just bring in the fucking Turtle Boy guy. We need to fill in the half hour. He was in jail for like 69 days. Whatever. Maybe people give a fuck. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can sell some advertisements. Maybe like soap. You know, don't drop the soap. Maybe soap ropes. You know, when you're about to drop that soap in jail.
Don't drop the soap in the. Hold on a second. Nicole, member for 12 months. Love watching lives. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you being here.
You know, what's like those soap ropes, you know, when you're about to drop that soap, the rope saves it, stops it.
My Atlantis. Okay, continue on.
So like just know that there will be no life as normal is over. Okay. Life is normal. You had normal for a while there from January 29th till about April, January 29th, 2022 till April of 2023. You guys literally got away with murder. Okay.
All right. Let's talk about this now. Life's not going to be normal for you. People are taking pictures. Yeah. You know, you've got all these followers. Are you concerned that they're being doxxed? Wait. Let me finish the question. Are you concerned that it can become a dangerous situation and someone would be intimidated from coming forward and saying, listen, I got to get out of here. I don't want any part of this anymore. Because that's what they're alleging here.
No,
is that you're intimidating these folks to the point that they will no longer be able to be witnesses. And the concern is that the Commonwealth will not be able to either prove their case or witnesses will disappear because people are interfering with justice in this case.
Well, if you notice, he just was like, no. He's like, Vinny said, no, let me finish my question.
Yeah, like, shut up, peon. I'm an actual lawyer and an actual court TV. You're just a blogger, so shut the fuck up.
Look at his face cut. Look, he got it. I thought I was coming here. I thought you guys were coming here to support. I thought you were being supportive of me.
No, sir, you're the fool.
Even better.
Oh my god. He's fucking like, what the fuck?
Pause game.
Pause game. That's gonna be like the new thumbnail when he goes to jail.
Where was the elite? There was nothing illegal about what I just said there. I made a comment that you guys are famous. This story has blown up. When you go out, a precursor that happened there, Chris Albert had gone out to a bar. Chris Albert is the brother of Brian Albert, whose house John O'Keefe's body was found on and was never searched by police, by the way, and he never came outside despite being a Boston police officer.
So did the entire neighborhood.
He sexually harassed two women, two tour riders wearing Free Karen Reed shirts in that bar they were at, and he got into an argument with them. And there was a video.
Let me first say that any allegations that you make, we have not independently researched or can verify. Go ahead, continue.
He's like, continue with your bullshit.
All righty then. Any claims that you've made, we haven't verified.
We're gonna use that on the panel.
We haven't independently verified, so
please
continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that all the time. Like if someone just comes up here with like a bunch of fucking crazy.
But look how mad he is. He's like, you guys are, you know, a bigger channel, but you can do it, but I can't. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
To a bar. Chris Albert is the brother of.
I gotta back this up real quick.
Are you concerned that they're being doxxed?
Okay, okay, ready? Here he goes. Okay, here we go.
April of 2023, you guys literally got away with murder. Okay,
we gotta watch this part.
All right, let's talk about this now. life's not going to be normal for you.
Look,
people are taking pictures.
Yeah.
You know, you've got all these followers. Are you concerned that they're being doxxed? Wait, I'm just.
He said, where's the illegal part?
Oh, there's a few. You're being charged
Oh,
with
he's
those.
mad about something Vinny said because he's like, wait. Where's the illegal part?
Because he has them under surveillance. Turtle Boy doesn't realize that he's out here admitting to the stuff that he just got charged with. This is like, oh, I can't even believe this. This is going to be gold for the state. This is gold.
Yeah, like so, and then he starts talking, making more allegations. You know what I'm shocked at? You know, one thing I'm super shocked at, that none of these people actually sued this guy because they like have such an open and shut civil case against this guy. I mean,
he just accused a Boston police officer of SA
and murder,
or SH, sexual harassment,
and murder, and on top of other things, and harassed his business. And tried people harass his actual pizzeria business and said that he wanted, you know, people to fuck with it. I mean, he's fucked civilly. Like, he is, honestly, you could literally get a lawyer from, like, graduated law school and has no clue about what to do. And I think he would 100% win that case against Turtle Boy. 100%.
I'm going to laugh because his mama wrote him a get out of jail free letter.
I can't believe he's putting his mom through that, man. That woman.
And now he's out here on court TV screwing himself down the road.
Listen, you know, that's a sad thing. His mom is, you know, I feel bad for his mom. Like, he's putting his mom through this bullshit, and she's, like, fighting for her life, and this fucking guy is acting like a fucking fool on the internet and doesn't even want to put, like, lower, like, fucking, I don't know, man. His priorities are all whacked out. You know, wait until you lose her, too. Believe me, it's not something you want to go through, sir. You only get one mother and you only get one father, and you're throwing it all away for fucking bullshit internet fame. Fantastic job, sir. You've got your priorities all fucking whacked out, Turtle Boy. Believe me, you got them all whacked out. Maybe one day you'll actually wake up.
Yeah. You're getting ready to take over Molly's life coaching business here. There. Life advice by B. Tim.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's gonna miss he's gonna miss his kids growing up. He's gonna miss those kids growing up and going to, you know, high school, getting all those things, you know, achievements in life. He might miss his mom before she passes. He might miss his dad. All why? Because he gets internet famous on fucking YouTube. He did this? Fucking stupid.
Well, absolutely, he's a journalist, you know. He's a journalist.
Yeah, I mean, his poor mother is writing a letter so that he can come home and take care of her and see her for her last days while she fights for her life, and he can't even fucking put his ego aside. To me, it's not right. That poor woman. I feel bad for his mom, to be honest with you. You know, and I feel like a little bad about like the letter because I read the letter and it really sounded like that woman just wants this guy home to fucking take care of her, and I felt bad for her. You know, that's my opinion. You know, it's sad. Maybe he'll learn. He'll learn the hard way, unfortunately.
Talk about this.
You keep up playing.
Now, life's not going to be normal for you. People are taking pictures. Yeah. You know, you've got all these followers. Are you concerned that they're being doxxed? Wait. Let me finish the question. Like, are you concerned that it can become a dangerous situation and someone would be intimidated from coming forward and saying, listen, I got to get out of here. I don't want any part of this anymore. Because that's what they're alleging here.
No,
is that you're intimidating these folks to the point that they will no longer be able to be witnesses. And the concern is that
his facial expressions.
Oh my God, they're gold. They're absolute gold.
It's like a man baby. It's like
like
a 12-year-old boy that you're like, wait a minute. Let's think about this line of thinking here, kid.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if this was done to Karen Read. Let's say like a group of people, a group of wackadoos decided to follow Karen Read around, take pictures of every location she went to, harass her, scream that she was a murderer, and fuck with her job and try to get her fired from her job. Imagine if that was done. don't you see how that would be a fucked up situation? Imagine if like Grant decided to do that and had a whole large following of like tens of thousands of people who were willingly able to do your dirty work, and he was doing like doing the dirty work for him, and he directed them what to do, and like he was getting like secret, and he was having lunch with the prosecutor. He was having lunch. Let's say Grant was having lunch with the prosecutor, and they were like telling him like, make sure you report on this. Make sure you go after this witness that might support Karen Reed, and make sure you report on this story. It would be the biggest fucking story if that ever was revealed. Okay, I wish people would just think to themselves that this is not an appropriate behavior to do in a case. Don't harass. Okay, that you could have talked about your theories. You could have stayed online and been like a guy who just talked about, your theory of the case and what you believe. And you're reading the articles, but you decided to do the dirty work for the defense, and you went way too far as well. And now you're paying the price. And you know what you're going to pay with? Time. One thing you'll never get back, sir. You'll never get your time back. Money, you'll get that back. Not time. You're a fool, sir. And your arrogance has brought you to this point. An absolute fool. I hope you enjoyed your internet fame. I hope you enjoyed, people finding you entertaining. But you know what's going to happen when you go to jail? Those people are going to forget about you and move on to the next story. They didn't give a fuck about you. You were a clown. An entertainment for them. Congratulations. Anyway.
Queen Firefly gifted 10 new
Commonwealth
memberships.
will not be able to either.
What, baby? I'm sorry.
Firefly gifted 10 new memberships.
Dang, girl, look at you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting the Hive. You guys have like totally shown out these last couple days, and I can't even thank you enough.
Yeah.
Or prove their case, or witnesses will disappear because people are interfering with justice in this case.
Yeah, good question.
Where was there was nothing illegal about what I just said there. I made a comment.
Doesn't answer the question.
The story has blown up. When you go out, a precursor to what happened there, Chris Albert had gone out to a bar. Chris Albert is the brother of Brian Albert, whose house John O'Keefe's body was found on, and was never searched by police, by the way, and he never came outside despite being a Boston police officer. And he sexually harassed two women, two turtle riders wearing free Karen Reed shirts.
Okay, first off, the entire neighborhood did not go out when the cops showed up. And I think across the street was also a police officer. So the entire neighborhood did not go out. But of course, they omit that fact, of course. Just like they say that there was no caution tape put in the streets. There were attempts to put caution tape up, but it was a snowstorm. And it kept on blowing down, and they had the streets blocked off by cars. But anyway, he's just full of shit. But he doesn't want to state that information. He doesn't want to state, like they keep on bringing the cups. Well, how else is that their officers trying to preserve the scene? They know that the longer that blood stays there and the snow is falling down, the more likely that blood samples will go away, and they don't know whose DNA it was. So they use the cups to try to preserve it. Was it the best option? I don't know. Too bad that no one actually brought an actual officer to explain it, but whatever. It's just a lot of misinformation. A lot of people who just basically just assume that the cops had some sort of nefarious thing to do to investigate this case. And they didn't. They were just doing their best to try to what they could do during the circumstances. It was very dark. It was very hard to see. And they were trying to preserve as much as they could of the evidence. And also the entire neighborhood did not go outside at that time. And it was, it is what it is. I mean, I wish that I love how they say that that's a moment of guilt. But go, Voices. I'm sorry.
This guy is the fucking male equivalent of BHB.
Steven says probably keep visiting for a while, but it's a bit concerning that it is advised. Well, I mean, the only thing I can think of is the snowplow guy, but I cannot think of anything else. I mean, I've heard Kevin talk about the piece. He was like a little concerned about the piece on there. the taillight. But like, tell me, Stephen, what is there that would point to a group of people beating up a guy and then having a dog attack him and then put him in the front yard? And also, Turtle Boy also messes up his timeline because he says that they put his body where they last saw Karen Reed, and Karen Reed during her Dateline interview stated that he went to the foot of the driveway, I believe. I would have to listen to it again, so kind of messing up her own storyline that she stated on Dateline. I mean, I'll look it up if you tell me there's something I'm missing. It's like that the Free Karen Reed people have, by the way. But I haven't seen it.
I don't know why she's doing interviews and shit, pre-trial. What the fuck?
I don't know why anyone's doing interviews during free trials. I don't know why it was even done.
That doesn't even make any sense, to be honest. Why she's even talking prior to her trial is beyond me. Are we done with this, or is it we still?
Yeah, we're pretty much done. Yeah, we're done.
I didn't know if if there was more to it or if that was about it.
You just regurgitate stuff, man. It's just like the same stuff. It's like he doesn't want to acknowledge the thing that gets to me is like you have like, okay, this is to any Karen Reed, Free Karen Reed person. Everything's sprout as fact, and yet it's never been tested. Well, I mean, the fact is that, Stephen, and this is not to call you out, this is just a general thing. It's situation is that, let's say I was in a situation, there was a situation that a test came back and then it said that there was dog DNA found on his arm, on the clothes area. I would immediately change my position. I would 180% change my position. Queen would change her position immediately. We would sit here and be like, holy fuck, there's dog DNA on his arm. How did that happen?
Yeah.
They would be just like that, like that. And I would eat some crow. I would say, man, I was wrong. I was wrong. Blair was right. He was spot on, and I was wrong. And I would sit there and I would eat some crow. I'd get a little shit, and that would be that. And I would because I would be open for the truth. But there's a test that says that it wasn't found on that arm. There's DNA test on the tail light, and there's a hair under the car of John O'Keefe. Like, and yet no one wants to acknowledge that. I mean, I'm just saying, if we're going to pursue the truth and we're going to pursue look into the facts of the case, we should all pursue the facts of the case. That's just my opinion. Anywho, believe me, we live in a world of constitutional courts. The dog that evidence you sprouted would have been be tested to see if it's admissible and was in the chain of custody or broken.
Well, unfortunately, the dog was rehomed before, and unfortunately, Stephen, that there's a little bit more to this than just that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Stephen, that is a good analysis for a court, like admissibility when it comes to trial. Now, people can have their opinions on someone's guilty based upon the facts that come out, but if that stuff comes into court and she gets acquitted, that's two different things. Will the defense figure a way to not have that admissible? Maybe, but that's different than the information we're hearing. I could form an opinion on her guilt based upon all I'm hearing, and unless the admissibility issue was really I think they planted the evidence. That would be the only time I'd be like, whoa, maybe I can't consider that because it's planted. Maybe they'll show that. Who knows? So if the dog is rehomed, then it's not evidence that he will be admitted, so it's non-factor. Well, they did test on the arm area and did not find canine DNA. If the dog bit through the clothes and bit through it without an underbite, you would find dog DNA. You would find canine DNA on the clothes. That would be the case. I mean, simple as that. And even if, let's say, the dog, I mean, I kind of would like to personally, Stephen, I would love the dog to be tested. I would love the dog's bite to be tested because I'd be like, okay, let's put the rumor to rest. Have his jaw, have his teeth test, impressions taken of his jaw, and have it put to rest.
Okay, how about the fact that we've seen the original interview that was happened with the first attorney and her father, and him saying that it was just a terrible accident. She didn't mean to harm him. Can anybody explain that one?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like Brian Kohlberger trying to find his alibi by trying to check all the evidence. It's like, you know, you don't need if you're innocent, you tell the truth. You say, "Hey, I was in so and so location. I didn't hit him." You know, but she's trying to look for alibis and crazy shit like that. I don't know. It's just my opinion, and that isn't admissible either. Well, Steven, I mean, honestly, I couldn't debate you on whether it's going to be admissible or not because I'm not an attorney. That's going to be determined by attorneys and judges. You could be 100% right that it's admissibility, and it would be, you know, or it could not be. But I'd be very disingenuous, and I'd be kind of stupid if I stated as fact that that's going to be admitted, and I know that because I don't know, to be honest with you. I just work on I'm a common person that looks at certain stuff and say, hey, this kind of makes your client look guilty based upon me being a common individual hearing it. Not as an expert in law. If I was a lawyer, I would probably do a LawTube channel, to be honest with you, but I'm not. So I couldn't give an answer on admissibility. You could be right. I could be right. We don't know. It could be admitted. It could not be admitted.
I thought we were just watching a little bit and talking about the fact that Turtle Boy is still up to his hijinks and shenanigans.
True.
I didn't think we were trying to find truth or any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to find the truth on the case, but we'll see. I mean, I'm just an observer. I'm not doing investigation. Unfortunately. Let me see. Computer froze for a moment. Fun times. Let me see. I'm not a fan of TV, but yeah, my opinion isn't the truth. Yeah, true that. I get your point, Stephen. I get your point. You're basically stating like, well, I'm just repeating what I heard the prosecution's evidence, and it doesn't look good. But I get your point. I think accident or not, they will pursue because the alcohol factor. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, but we'll see. The Brian Kohlberg alibi is not fully explained. I speculate that Ann Taylor might have evidence he was never within a half mile of the house or was never shut off. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. It's like his alibi is basically he takes long rides around the neighborhood. Okay. Why was your Wi-Fi touching that address comp a couple of times? Interesting. Bet you were close enough. Interesting. No, you are giving your opinion. In fact, I'm not doing that. Okay. Well, I get it. I understand. Sorry about that.
What's he saying? No, you're arguing your opinion is fact, and I'm not doing. Well, bring your ass up here and say something. Come on. He's saying what's going on. He's saying what he's heard, what he knows. I mean, shit, he's been looking this up. He's been talking about this case for a long time. And what you talking about, Steven? Get your ass up here, Willis.
No, I like Steven. You know, I think Steven Fox.
Come up here and if he wants to talk about it, he can come up here and debate it with us. But I mean, come on, it's hard to talk to the chat. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to go back and forth with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
It'd be a better conversation, you know, because I mean, we might be reading into it wrong. I mean, he understands, you know. So come up here. You've been going over this for a while, so.
Yeah. Well, I think like he's basically stating that there would be like.
Well, it's not like what I want to know. It's, I mean, I'm just saying like what, you know.
Yeah. I think he's stating like things that would be admissible at trial, which I wouldn't be able to answer if it's admissible or not. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Judge will determine it. Oh, sorry, I meant on the show. I don't have an audio on the computer. Oh, okay. Audio on the computer. 15 to the jury pool. So glad. So what's the next thing we want to talk about? Oh, because he says he doesn't have audio on his computer.
Crap. Let me go look. I had two other things bookmarked. Hang on.
Okay. If I was innocent and locked up for all that, Moscow, Russia would hear me screaming innocence. Yeah, that's interesting. At this point, I wish TB, Glare, and Morbid would all go off to Dolly's Island and stay there. Yikes. That will be one interesting island, that's for sure.
Okay, there was the first case of Alaska pox, and that was like 2 weeks ago. And then there's that horrible snowstorm that like they closed down Yosemite because they've got like crazy amounts of snow over in the mid Sierra Nevadas. Those were two. The Alaska pox was the one that like made me go, oh, and bubonic plague is here. It's in Oregon. Oh, and Oregon's now going to recriminalize those substances that they decriminalized and then realized they got, oh shit, we got a big problem. So now they're going to recriminalize all that crap.
Sounds like Oregon's a fantastic place to live. Got the bubonic plague and all that stuff. Right? Fantastic. Whatever.
A groom's unhinged mom hired goons to throw red paint at the bride as she walked down the aisle.
How about those bears? Yeah. Let me see. The old boyfriend, the new boyfriend, and the idiot in the middle. Yeah, pretty much. So she threw red paint on the bride. Okay.
Yep.
Let me see. Yeah, Sticky's got a fact check you on that one.
Well, I can get you the link, Sticky.
She's got to fact check you. I'm certain he is not connected to it indirectly. It was Portland as well. It has Portland as well. Oh, great. Queen's probably fighting something right now. Probably fighting.
Did you see that Todd Crisley says that? Oh, it's awful in prison.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Says that there's more essays than you would realize.
Oh, okay. I mostly heard about that. I watched about that, the whole controversy with the commentary / political leftist YouTuber Vosh. I was watching about that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, heard of him?
How about that?
How about that?
Following the Miss Lovely. Oh, well, I was following the TikToker thing that y'all watched. I followed that, but Miss Lovely, the father who drugged the 3 girls at the sleepover.
Yeah.
What are Alaska pox? Alaska pox is another form of like chicken pox, but a little bit worse.
Yeah.
They make a big old lesion on you.
That's weird. Let me see. Yeah, I mostly heard about that Vosh situation. That guy had an accidental cam slip on his unsorted. It's like he's like a political YouTuber that basically it's a leftist political YouTuber, you know, communist, socialist bullshit, whatever stuff. Also leftist. But the thing is that it doesn't matter what his politics are, but he basically had his unsorted photo folder shown, and it had lolly / horse porn shown.
OMG, are you kidding?
Yeah, basically, you know what lolly is?
No, but I don't need to know. It's probably something fucking gross and disgusting and potentially illegal. So, like, seriously, like, I thought you said horse porn, and if that's what you said, then
no,
I don't need.
It's lolly with horses interacting with the lolly girls.
Oh well, yeah. Oh, that's quite enough. For fuck's sakes,
Yeah.
let's not go there.
Yeah. So he's trying to. People are calling him out, and he is some weirdo. So I was watching about that guy. That guy's explanation for things is crazy. And basically, for the past week and a half, everyone's been making videos about this guy, including H3H3 was making a video criticizing him and his past stances, which was pretty crazy to watch. Apparently, he is an individual that defends a certain genre of pornography that is illegal. Let's just say that much.
Well, again, let's get off of this. Let's take an abrupt right. Let's go to Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, yeah. That's why I was watching about that. That guy's, yeah. Strangely enough, he's still fucking on YouTube. I don't understand how that guy's on YouTube. Or alive. Anyway. But how many of those 50% actually stalked a person and been pulled over? Vids him stalking Idaho University when he has no classes, friends there, car spotted. Yeah, that was a little weird. I know most of you know this, but in case there are youngins in here, do not get a dog or a cat unless you are prepared to love them first. 10 to 20 years, including medical bills. Yeah, there's a lot of cat people in this chat. They know. Nini has a cat that she literally adores, and she makes videos about and holds and sings songs to and stuff like that. So I don't think that's the situation.
And B Tim is we call it Uncle B Tim.
Yeah.
B Tim is the cat's uncle.
Yeah. I disavow that. But anyway, what's the
Duke's uncle?
Well, no. Not Duke's
got Uncle B Tim.
No.
Uncle Boston, no. Uncle B Tim.
No. Do not want that. Do not want that.
I'm done.
But what's the subject you want to talk into next, Queen?
It doesn't really matter. You know what I was going into though? The pregnant Amish lady. What did you guys hear about this?
No, I didn't.
Well,
yes.
Yes. Yeah, and it's pretty bad because they don't deal with like outsiders in the police department and stuff like that, because it's like, outsiders to the Amish are just not okay. They don't trust them, so they try to do everything they can within their community, Well, anyways, they couldn't with this. This was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what happened?
Here, I'm gonna put it on here real quick. It's like a 20-year-old. She passed away. Here.
Woman in Pennsylvania. Officials say the death of a 23-year-old Amish woman in Pennsylvania.
23.
Officials say she was 6 months pregnant. They suspect she was murdered. Stephanie Ramos is on the scene in Amish country. Good morning, Stephanie.
George, good morning. The road to my left here in Spartansburg, Pennsylvania, usually doesn't see much vehicle traffic, mostly horse and buggy. But recently, state police cars lined this road after a pregnant Amish woman was found dead inside a home.
This morning, investigators descending upon this quiet road in rural Pennsylvania, desperately searching for clues surrounding the murder of a pregnant Amish woman, Rebecca Byler.
The death is currently being investigated as a criminal homicide. We are aggressively investigating all available leads.
Police finding the 23-year-old inside her house Monday afternoon, calling the circumstances of her death suspicious. ABC affiliate WJET reporting that the victim was 6 months pregnant and that her 2 young children were home when the body was discovered. They say her husband was reportedly not home during the time of the murder.
I'm just absolutely heartbroken that this has happened. I'm very concerned about the Amish community and worried for them.
We want to solve this just like the community wants us to solve it. So any information that's out there, we want people to come forward and help us resolve this issue.
According to WJET, family members say they saw a red Jeep in the driveway around 10 a.m. the day Byler was killed, and that the Jeep was also seen driving up and down the road. Neighbors now left in shock as police have not yet identified any suspects.
Everybody's just stunned. Nobody could even imagine that this kind of stuff is going on.
State police says they are trying to answer so many questions. They are asking people in this area if they saw anyone suspicious in this area to call police. Guys.
Yeah, if you saw something, say something, Steph.
Yeah, so they're like devastated, the Amish community. They're really having a hard time with this.
That's really sad.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. So, daughter of arrested suspect reacts to pregnant Amish woman murder case. So this was 4 hours ago.
Okay.
So they've arrested a suspect.
Yeah, Brianna.
Here, we'll pop it up real fast.
5 days after a pregnant Amish woman is murdered in her home, her alleged killer is behind bars. Jennifer Mobilia was the first to report this murder. She joins us live in Corey. Jen.
Yeah, Brianna, a woman that claims to be the suspect's daughter spoke to me earlier today. She believes that this murder was a case of mistaken identity. Now, we do want to warn you that some of the new details we are learning tonight are very disturbing. This is the man state police say killed 23-year-old Rebecca Byler. He's 52-year-old Sean Cranston from Corey. He was arrested Friday night outside the Dollar General store right next to his home.
It was crazy. I've never seen so much law enforcement at once. Never once.
According to court paperwork, Cranston allegedly broke into Byler's home in Sparta Township Monday, shot her in the head, and slashed her throat. As you can see, crime scene tape still surrounds Cranston's home here in Corey on Main Street. I spoke with a woman who says Cranston was her foster dad growing up. That woman is in her 20s now and has children of her own, but says Cranston is the only father she has ever known. She was visibly upset and did not want to be on camera.
Like, I could never picture my dad being that cold and heartless of a monster. Never in a million years.
The morning of the murder, neighbors reported seeing a red Jeep in Byler's driveway. Friday night, a red Jeep was towed from Cranston's home.
Now, see what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, that was very
boom. Next thing you know, he's arrested.
Yeah.
So it was fast. They got him quick.
As far as I know, he just wanted his grandson back.
Cranston's daughter believes the murder was a case of mistaken identity. She says the Amish couple that lived in Byler's home a few years ago adopted his grandson.
Supposedly, she started yelling at him coming in, and that's when, boom, all it took. And it's just horrifying to think that.
Cranston has been charged with criminal homicide of an unborn child, burglary, and criminal trespass. And Cranston remains behind bars tonight in the Crawford County Jail. I can tell you earlier today, we went back and spoke to neighbors near Byler's home. And while the community is still in mourning over Rebecca's death, there's definitely a sigh of relief that her alleged killer is behind bars tonight.
Now, how crazy is that?
It's pretty nuts.
A case of mistaken identity.
Yeah.
This woman lost her life and her baby because he went there thinking his grandson was there from 3 years prior.
Just shows you how quickly it happens.
So he was probably going to kidnap the child. Yes, 65. Yeah, that's probably what he was. I mean, in my opinion, that's more than likely what he was going to do.
Yeah, he was planning.
He had a pew-pew on him like that and did that.
Yeah.
But you hear about that mother that went on vacation and left her baby in the playpen? And the baby succumbed to dehydration.
Oh, Jesus.
While she was off playing on the beach.
Oh, the one that went on vacation and left her baby in the playpen?
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, they said she had a severe mental illness too.
Jesus Christ.
And that she had never been left alone with the child ever until that was the first time she had ever been left alone with the child. And that's what she did. Yep. Put her in the playpen and left. And they said she was covered, just covered. It was horrible. Awful.
Yeah. By the way, did you see that whole situation with this influencer named Sneeko fighting Strickland in a sparring match?
I did see that. And Steven, no, we're not going to talk about that in here. Sorry, ain't happening. Your comments will be deleted. Or, I mean, that's not something we're going to talk about in here. So,
train derailment today in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube does not like talking about that. Unfortunately, Stephen. Because
yeah, we're just not talking about that. No, but yeah, I did hear about this. What's up with this fight here?
I have the video. I put in the back. That's the full raw footage. So basically, Sneeko comes up to this guy and he's like, eventually says, oh, he likes him, and the guy offers to spar him. And the main reason why is because he has no respect for influencers. He does not like, people that drive fancy cars and shit like that. Basically, he thinks everything's like a bullshit commercial. And if he doesn't respect you, he's going to go at you. So he went into this match not respecting Sneeko, and he plays with them for the first 3 minutes, and then he gives him a couple of okay punches, not full force punches, and they might have caused him to have a pretty fucked up injury, Sneeko. But you'll see it. It's not good. Do you want to play it, or you want to see how bad?
Yeah, I was trying to answer him in the chat. What was you saying? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that for me? I didn't.
Basically, Sneeko meets him in a party. He's like, "Who the fuck are you? Are you an influencer?" He has, and basically, eventually agrees after meeting him. I think another time to spar him. Sneeko, being an idiot, decides to spar Strickland, which is the dumbest move you can possibly make in your entire life, because he's not going to go that much easy on you. He's going to probably pummel you. He didn't go full force.
So who's Sean? I don't know anything about boxing. Is this Sean Strickland somebody that you're not supposed to be messing with? Is he like FAFO or what?
He's a mixed martial artist.
Oh, okay.
He's a middleweight division, and he's a champion. And
so he's like, fine as wine, baby, don't cut it, because.
Yeah, he would be the type of person I would not want to be in an arena with, because I think he would beat the shit out of me, really badly.
He would probably give it to you, huh?
Honestly, I'd probably rather fight
in the ring or just regular street fighting. You mean?
It would probably be worse in a street
fight. Either way, huh?
I mean, honestly, I would rather fight 3 Bostons than this guy one on one.
3 Bostons.
3 Bostons.
Damn.
I would be way better off.
Not 3 Bostons.
I'd have I would have a ghost of a chance. I don't think I have a ghost.
Oh, why you got a Barbie in here? Come on now. We ain't playing with no Barbies. Come on, Josh. What are you doing?
Who's Josh? Who's Barbie?
Josh, what are you doing?
Who's Barbie?
No.
What am I missing?
Oh, this is Josh, and he likes to come up and tinker with me a little bit. He knows because are you underage? I'm pretty sure you are. And I think that he is, and he claims he's not, but I think he is, and I don't let him come up here very often anymore because it's not an appropriate place for children here, I don't think. You know what I mean? I don't know I can't tell how old he is. I have no idea,
Yeah. All right, let's see this disaster.
Ready? Here we go.
So he's playing with them. He's just because he's waiting till.
Think about if you knocked me out, how cool that would look. You could actually accomplish something by doing that.
Look how he's just playing with them, and he's gonna do this, and he's gonna keep on asking for time. He's gonna wait until the last minute to actually do something. That's not good.
Okay, he tinkers with him for right now, or what? Yes, Texas Blue Bonnet, it's the same Josh.
You could jump towards. He plays with them for a solid 3 minutes, just doing that, and then I would say you could jump to 2 minutes and 55 seconds, and then start playing. Actually, start 3 minutes and start playing there. and you'll see it.
What's up, Josh?
Hey,
Hey.
it's been 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. You doing
Guess
all
what?
right?
Can I ask you something?
Oh, no.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, was it?
Okay, I don't think it's good that this person.
I'm 2 and 0.
Okay, well, you have a good night, okay?
You have a good night.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you want to hang out, but I think you're too young, okay? I know you...
Yeah.
He's just too young. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's right to have young kids on here. And I don't know how old he is. I really have no idea. But
Yeah, you can't ask him.
Very young.
Yeah, and you can't ask him to dox himself out to show him.
Right. I'm just not doing that. I'm not comfortable with that. So,
you know, in the end of the day, you might be 20, but I'm not.
Right.
We're not taking a chance. Sorry.
Exactly. I'm just not. Yeah. So,
you know what? You are doing the absolute right thing. It's just, I'm sorry, buddy, that you sound young, and we get that you want to hang out, but we have to look out for and protect. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an adult show, and got to be adult.
Yep, it's over 18, and I'm not sure that you're, I don't know, so I just don't want to risk it. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you want to jump to 3 minutes, basically, if you want to see him get beat to shit. Look how he still plays with them.
Let that right hand go. What time you? Let that right hand go. What you?
Now it's going to get started.
All right, we're at 2:55. Okay.
Okay, now it's going to start. He's asking the time. Got 2 minutes. And listen to this.
I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. Let that right hand go. There you go. Oh.
And he's doing light punches, actually. These are light. Okay. That was it. He's like out of it. He's thinking about it. But those were light punches, actually.
Well, a little FAFO never hurt anybody, eh?
Yeah, because you notice that they were like roundhouse punches. They're not straight from the body. So if they were like straight from the body, that would have been full force. So when you're doing like punches like that, there's not a lot more force. There's force, but not that much force as comparison to straight from the body. So he was actually holding back when he was playing, but he was playing with them the entire time. I don't really have any sympathy for Sneeko. He's an idiot. So, I mean, I think
right. I was gonna say, who is he? Who is he again now?
Sneeko is a guy that used to be on YouTube, and he got banned because he kept on pushing like red pill stuff.
Oh yeah. Did you know that Speakeasy or whatever was doing that?
No, he would do worse than Speakeasy.
Oh, okay.
Way worse than Speakeasy.
He was having conversations. Oh, you're saying he would do okay.
And then he was like he was dating like 4 women, and then he got really into trouble because he wanted an interview.
He wasn't just having conversations like easier.
No, he had like 4 different women that had, he dated. One ran his Discord, one he dated, and then there was one woman that he was dating that basically he told in an interview that he watched have sex with other men in a sex club. And people kept on making fun of him, calling him a, cuck and everything. And he got like a lot of people making fun of him, stuff like that. He pushes a lot of bullshit, basically, too. So, yeah, it's a very interesting situation with him. No, nobody knows between work chicks with full hair. Yeah, I get it. I can understand a full punch. If you punch someone straight from the chest, like straight, if you're like rounding your fist like that, you're not going to get the full force. But if you punch straight from your body, full force, especially if you punch them in the solar plexus area, you can knock the damn air out of someone. I remember one time I was punched right in the solar plexus. Oh my God. I couldn't breathe for like 30 seconds. It was not good. It was not good. You will be knocked out on the floor for a moment if you get punched right in the solar plexus. You're out of breath. You're like, oh, you won't even think about fighting at that point. Worse, you can get sidekick to the chest. That's worse. If you're a cat, and it can, let me see.
Oy, I think we finally found the violent side of B. Tim.
Well, I went all the way up to recommended blank, or actually went to all the way up to black belt, Taekwondo. So,
Miss Katie K sent a $20 super sticker. Says, "I love your heart, Queen B." Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
yeah, I went all the way to black belt in Taekwondo. I didn't go further up. I think I actually was recommended black belt. Actually, I was about to do the test for black belt, but it is what it is. But yeah, I used to do sparring competitions, like inter-school sparring competitions.
Being thug.
You know, so I have an understanding of like punches and kicks and what you're supposed to do. You know, it is what it is.
They said you can hit somebody in the chest like that and kill them.
You could depend. Like a guy like Sean Strickland, yeah, he could. Me, no. No, I could not do that. But
I don't know. I've watched a young gal sternum punch a guy, and it dropped him right, and it made CPR and the whole 911 and the whole ambulance and the whole bullshit had to happen. So yeah, you can't. You got to be really careful punching that part of the chest.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you, Steven, when it comes to like, if you watch like, I forgot what they call it. It's like a Jewish military, I think Israeli military. Those guys are pretty fucking mean. In the U.S. Army, like Navy SEALs, you know, but that's a different thing. Like there's a difference between training to fight someone, to knock them out, and training to, you know, kill someone. Those are two separate skill sets. That's why, like, you know, a soldier is trained to eliminate someone. They're not trained to fight someone for entertainment. They are trained to get rid of you as quickly as possible. Fighters are trained to entertainment and, you know, knock you out. So two different styles.
And it's for educational purposes only.
Educational purposes only. I'm sorry.
And we don't really know what we're talking about. We're just spewing some stuff for entertainment purposes as well.
Entertainment purposes.
Right.
Sorry about that. I used to watch a lot of mixed martial arts. I used to be into fighting a lot. So unfortunately, that was something I used to do a lot, but not recently. I liked boxing. I liked Taekwondo. I was into the mixed martial arts stuff a lot. Now I'm like not really into it that much, but I do keep an eye on it.
I know what that B stands for. Boxing Tim. It's Boxing Tim.
I used to watch a lot of boxing.
Yeah, you've discovered the secret.
I used to watch a lot of boxing because that was the thing. Like, because like, you know, how you were dealt with shit when you were a kid is like, if you got bullied, you would have to fight them. So the first thing you learned from your dad is basically how to punch someone in the face. Like pretty much like you got to train to like, you know, if you get into a fist fight, you're going to get into a fist fight. And if you get your ass kicked, you get your ass kicked. It's just how it is. You know, a bully's not going to bully someone that's willing to fight you. Simple as that. I think that's kind of a good thing in a way. It's kind of sad that we don't have people just go into a fist fight. You know, two kids just get into a fight, resolve their issue, and then basically move on. But that's just, I guess, older person I am.
Hey, that's how I'm cracking up. Listen to this. I once at 14 took a swipe at my father, a man that served 2 combat tours. Guess who won? I'll give you a hint. His initials weren't S or F.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was back in the day when like parents or kids respected their parents. There's so much shit these days that like kids do not respect their parents. There's a lot that just, you know, they can't really discipline their child like they used to, or, you know, with the like, I mean, to a certain extent, you know.
Listen, I had a street fight once, and I went home and my dad treated me, and then he said, "Okay, you go back out there and fight him again."
Well, you know,
and that's what I did. I went over, and it's like, I was like, oh, he picked up.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
And I was like, he picked up a 2x4, and he says, "Well, well, you can pick up something too." So that was how it was. I mean, that's not a fake story. That's a real story. So it's like how it was.
See, Tim, I totally believe you. I'm just sitting over here in shock because you're telling me that the first thing your dad taught you was how to beat somebody up. And I'm sitting here thinking, damn, that one would have come in a lot more handy. I got taught to saddle a horse. I got taught how to fix fence. There are a whole bunch of other things that he taught me. He taught me how to punch.
Yeah, and then in chess, we used to play chess a lot, chess and backgammon, stuff like that. But yeah, fighting is a very important thing to know, because the thing is, most bullies will only bully you because they see you as a weak target. And if they find you as, even if you just defend yourself and lose, you're still not a target at that point. You're not the weakest. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's not like today. Everyone's kind of like, we'll never have their kids fight someone with a fight. I've had friends. After I fought with someone, we'd be friends afterwards, basically. Most times. Sometimes we weren't. But it's usually a mutual respect once you get into a fight with someone. You gain. I guess that's the same way with Strickland. You got to take your lumpings when you go into the arena, and then he'll have respect for you. You got to get beat the shit out of a little bit.
Sometimes, hey, it happens,
Hi, Valoma. How you doing?
Hey, Valoma. What's up, baby?
Let me see. Yeah, that's the thing. But a lot of people run away from their, like the fights, and I don't think that's.
Well, many kids don't give their parents respect because the parents don't show or make them right. And then I know there's a lot that feel like they can't because things have changed so much that some kids need that strict. They need that strict, like they need that structure, and they need the strict, or they run wild. Soldier says it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Hey, true.
Oh, well, unless you start running out of rations, then that was a joke.
Always tell them my house rules, and they never took. And they never took not one child, and we raised 7.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Here's my thing. I'm Gen X. We were raised one way, but we're forced to live another way because what was once acceptable in our life is now no longer acceptable.
Well, that goes for every generation, I'm sure. That's something,
right? But you know what? We used to look at the older folk and say, "Yep, that's how they did it back then." We don't get that right.
5 said this: never get into fights, just walk away and come back later and get them when they don't expect it.
Oh my god!
Right?
Oh my god! I don't think you gain a lot of respect for that afterwards. I think they call that sucker punching.
Yeah.
It is.
I call that, snaking somebody.
You know what I mean? Like, I always grew up that, really, the fighting is kind of developed. Like, once you fight someone, you gain a certain amount of respect for each other, and then you can just chill. You know what I mean? It's just how it is.
So wait, okay, so boys just get into fights and then they just chill afterwards? Because I know that's not how it goes with girls.
That's how it works with guys.
That's not how it works. Listen, the 2 fights that I've been in my life, if I saw that bitch tomorrow, I bet you this girl.
I heard you saying something about beating the tits off. So I was like, oh my god, what is she talking about?
That's how it is for guys. I'm sorry, guys are kind of.
I said it in the craft world.
Yeah, I think guys are more like we need to see who is for the pecking order type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, men, right, because it's different for men than it is for women. I'll tell you what, women, we fight and stay mad for a while.
No, it's
men
more like
fight and they're like friends the next day, or even when
it's like literally like okay, afterwards let's let's chill. It's as simple as that. I shit you not, that kid that pulled out like the 2x4, I think after the fight we actually started playing video games afterwards. So it was just simple.
Yeah, see, that's not how it rolls with girls.
Not how it rolls with you. Not how it grows. But yeah,
there was a point in my life that it didn't matter what the fuck was close to me, I would hit you with it. There's a couple of men out there that got hit with a spoonful of sweet potatoes. I bet now, looking back at it 20 years later, those motherfuckers can't look at sweet potatoes.
What, you just whacked them with a fucking full spoon of sweet potatoes?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm not even shitting you when I tell you he was 6'5" and my ass grabbed that wooden spoon and took it and whacked him right between the eyes with a spoonful of sweet potatoes. Motherfucker, I know he can't look at it.
Sweet potatoes. Oh my god. That's your new nickname,
Mhm.
Sweet Potato.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
My goodness.
Oh my god. You gotta talk about it for hours. I know Captain Napkin probably beat up someone with sweet potatoes. She probably did that too.
Cappy's an angel. She's never gotten in trouble ever in her life.
Okay, well, I have a bridge to sell you.
Hold on. Happy told us a story once about a bitch trying to throw a possum at her.
First
Hold
of all,
on.
this is my best friend, and she's never been in trouble in her life. She's one of the best, people you'll ever meet. She's never been in trouble.
I'm sure. Okay. I'm sure she's never had a fight in her life.
Never.
Wait a minute.
I can imagine
fights with anyone ever.
I could just imagine.
Wait a
her
minute.
just
She told us a story about a lady throwing a possum at her. She told us a story about that. Hold on.
She used a possum as
So
a
much for
weapon.
covering for her, huh?
She's like, listen, just throws a possum at someone.
She's already told the stories. Damn it.
Yeah, my God. I could just imagine her like in the 90s in like one of those grunge gangs. Got fucking a chain, like literally like just like ready to hit
I am
someone.
so fucking done with you, Tim.
Just like in a gang.
You think she was in a grunge, like she wore like big pants with chains on them?
Yeah, I'm thinking that. I don't know. Maybe with a JanSport fucking book bag. I don't know. with her weapons in them.
Okay, I'm done with you.
She was collecting like those little strings.
Not the fucking JanSport bag.
The JanSport bag with the little strings in the background that people collected back then. I forgot what they were, but everyone was collecting those damn strings.
Was she wearing those Jayco jeans? The ones with the big wide legs, the Jaycos?
You hear him cracking on you, girl, you better get up here.
And then like she has like a yo-yo. She has her gang, starts walking down the block with the yo-yos.
Guaranteed
When
she had
you're
flannel.
rich.
Guaranteed she had a flannel on.
When you're a jet for
the khakis with the flannel.
JanSport jet earrings. My favorite bag growing up was S-Sport. Unfortunately, no, we had JanSports. Yo-yos. Yeah, yo-yos used to be big. I remember a lot of people were doing a lot of tricks with yo-yos. I used to do that. I think they came back like in the 2000s too. People were playing with that shit too. But whatever. Used to think people playing with yo-yos was kind of cool. Then you realize, wow, this is kind of fucking lame. Let's move on to the next thing. You're literally like, it's fucking lame. How about skateboarding? Yeah, people were skateboarding. Yeah, I wasn't into skateboarding. I was into Pogs. Fucking Pogs. Still have my Pogs.
What
Dude,
is that?
I got my sister's Pog collection.
Pogs are basically like these like circle cardboard things that have a picture on it, and you have like this metal slammer, and you slam it down. You make a pile of these cardboard circle things. They have like the artwork, and you slam it down, and whatever turns on the other side, you keep, and it's whoever like gets the most on the other side. I think.
Lame.
Well, it was kind of an early form of gambling.
I'm just talking shit.
And I shit you not, I went to like a Catholic school, like like Bible studies or something like that for the Catholic, and like my teacher there gave me like Pope Pogs as like kind of like a cool thing. I had like all the popes or something like that, so I have a bunch of Pope Pogs for some reason that I still have. I don't know if it's Pope Pogs, absolutely.
That's
Pope
cool. Like Pope John Paul II, Pope John Paul
Yeah.
III.
I don't know if it's like blasphemy to hit my slammer on a bunch of popes and flip them around. I don't know if I'm going to hell for that.
Well, if that's the worst thing you've done, I think you might be, but like, you're forgiven, my son. You'll be good. Play with your water
I'd be like, every time I play Pogs, I have to go to confession. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Bitch, what you doing?
I'm gonna need to see a picture. Like, I don't understand.
Of what?
What did they do for you? Like, what do you do with them? Like, why?
What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis?
Pogs?
Yeah, yeah.
You never seen like YouTube? Just type in POG Pogs, like regular Pogs.
Indy Minor, I
have
can't
no
get
fucking
them. They're
idea what a
out
Pog
here.
is. Fire in the hole, smoke them if you got them.
I didn't get it.
Let me see. Let me see if I can see them. Oh no, I think they're in my Jeep.
I can't do them right now because.
Oh,
All right, here we're gonna look them up. Pogs. Is that what we're looking up? Pogs. Okay, here we go. The complete history of Pogs. How to play Pogs. Right? Is that what we're wanting to know?
Yeah, you can watch YouTube videos on how the game is played.
Oh my land!
It's a whole game.
Yeah, it's a game.
For you.
Essentially, it was a way to gamble.
And you smack them with the thing, and it pops up and tips them over to other ones.
And it was like a way to gamble without money.
Yeah, pretty much. And you go to a comic.
Here we go. Indy, look, I just figured out what they were too. Here, look.
And you go to comic stores and you buy them. You know.
Yeah. Look, I feel like we don't know nothing about this because we never played this kind of shit.
And you would have like something.
No, not the same thing.
No, it's not. And then you would slam them with that slammer. Slam them. Yeah, I had that too. I had like a little hole. I have a little holder for them too.
Well, I never knew they were called that.
See, that's how it goes.
Education.
Yeah,
we didn't have video games really playing too much in the 90s. I mean, like I was more like late.
Atari or Duck Hunt from Nintendo, like they were very limited. They just weren't. And then like later Game Boys came out. Tamagotchis were kind of cool.
Well, I mean, if you ask me well, we did mostly outdoor stuff when I was younger. We did like archery, bird watching, RC cars type of deal.
Lame.
What? Archery's lame? Fuck you. It's not lame archery.
Hey, BTM, you sat in the front of the class.
Do you even fucking Pog, bro?
Pog, bro.
BTM, you sat in the front of the class, didn't you? And you were a teacher's pet once or twice.
No, I sat in the middle. I didn't want to sit in the front, and I didn't want to sit in the back. I would be like in the middle because I knew the people in the back would be like looked at the teacher, like pointed out because they were just acting up. And I didn't want to be picked in the front. So I tried to strategically.
I was the one at the back.
You saying I sit back there and act out?
Yeah, you act out. I'm in the middle hoping that I'd be like kind of like being under the radar type of deal. That was my plan. I usually picked the strategic seat that was kind of out of the sight of the teacher so she wouldn't randomly call me for
Did people throw spitballs at you?
No one threw any spitballs at me. No.
Are you sure?
No, they were airplanes. But anyway.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a kick me sign? Did you ever get a kick me sign on your back?
No, I did not get a kick me sign on my back. But anyway.
Who's this guy?
This is one that's going to teach us how to play it.
Oh.
He's a Pog king.
He's got like all the different ones. Look how many Pog games he's got. He's like the fucking world collector of the Pogs.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have more Pogs than this guy, actually. Not background, but on the table, I have more Pogs than him on the table.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, you got a whole fucking room of Pogs like this?
I don't have a row of Pogs. I have I have a box full of Pogs, actually. A box. I just keep them because it's like memories, you know what I mean? Like you keep them.
Right.
You know, I even have things that just, I just keep them around.
Yeah, we all have something, don't we? I guess.
Interesting. We just figured out what generation he came from because if he would have come from Gen X, he would have been talking about Jax. Nice tell, B-Tim.
Well, I was more like this came out like I was playing this when it was like 95 and shit like that, but whatever.
Maybe in 95 I was in college.
Oh, I was 10. Okay.
Oh, he said okay. Well,
I was 10. But yeah, I mean, you would go to like a comic book store and you'd get one of these things, or you would get like a comic and shit. And sometimes you go in the back and play the arcade game and shit. You know.
Okay, what was your favorite comic book? What was your favorite comic book to get, and what was your favorite video arcade game to play?
My favorite obviously was Spider-Man. And I would say I was like this was a game where it was like you had like a jet, like a spacecraft, and you just shoot like other planes, like invaders and shit like that. I don't know. It was kind of a cool game.
Yep.
And I think Slug something, like some game where like you had a guy Slug or something. It was like a shooter game. I'm trying to remember. I used to play those games in the arcades like when I went there.
You really good with that one, the ball for the controller, like that white.
Found your YouTube when you were little, Tim.
Oh shit! I've been doxxed, guys. I've been doxxed. Queen Bee doxxed me. Fucking swear to God.
We found your video when you were little.
Oh shit! I've been found out. Shit.
With your pogs.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, Tim.
Oh man, you got me, guys. You got me. I'm done.
Listen. We gotta get updated on the Who the Fuck Did I Marry series. Oh, you been keeping up with it still, Queen?
Fuck no. He tried to show a bank statement that was from Google.
Oh my God.
Well, now his first wife has came to TikTok. The first ex-wife.
I was going to say the first three. There's three or four of them that have done interviews so far. And then he tried to come out and do his interview. Then he tried to come out and say that he had a bank statement overseas, but really it was one that he stole from Google.
He stole from Google.
One of his first wife's family members have now came to TikTok.
The son, the first wife's son, and he's made some wicked allegations against him.
Yeah, and Beyonce, this thing's went as far as Beyonce has made a comment about the girl, and the girl has replied to her. Yeah, like it's a whole thing. And she was on some morning show.
She's on the Today Show.
Today Show? Did y'all talk about it already? I'm sorry.
No, I don't think we talked about it.
No, we hadn't talked about it yet. I've had a lot of time on my hands.
Oh shit. That's not
I haven't
not
had
good.
a lot of time, but I seen the notification and I was like, I'm gonna click on this.
Wait a minute. You just got
I'm
notified?
invested. I gotta keep up now.
Yeah. So you think he's legit? Do you think like she's making it all up?
I think he's a legit scammer.
Okay.
I think he's a legit faker. But I think listen, the minute that she said...
Before you continue, okay. We at Queen Bee have not researched or verified the claims being presented by Voices. Please continue, Voices, an independent thinker.
Voices. Yeah, I'm glad
I think we need to get that clipped as an audio.
That needs to just be like hit as an audio when someone starts saying something, so we don't get sued.
My problem with Risa was the moment that she said it was intoxicating to not have to worry about anything financially, and then seeing that she had champagne and caviar taste, but come to find out she had a Four Loko budget.
Like, I don't know. Some people like caviar. I mean, whatever.
Right, but Tim, they can generally, then you got to work hard for it.
Yeah,
so if that was really what she wanted, why wasn't she plugging her money away as well? He was making the house payment. He was making everything, but part of her car payment. So, I mean, you got to work towards.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
marriage
I
isn't
figure
50-50. It's 100-100. You
yeah.
got to bring 100%. They got to bring 100%.
But you're gonna pay like for good caviar. You're gonna pay like $300 for like.
Maybe you're missing the
He's
point.
still on the
It's like a
caviar.
it's like a champagne taste on a beer budget. If you can only afford beer, you can't. But you like to drink champagne, you can't afford champagne. You're missing
Well,
the euphemism.
At least it's apple cider with that stuff, that cheap stuff it's like apple, like $10.
Yeah, well, Steel Reserve is like $1.50 for a big old can. Tear the shit out of your guts, but get you shit faced. It'll work too.
Listen, I've never played. I don't play Risk. Okay, well, I might have played Risk once, but that's the point. I played backgammon. Backgammon was a cool game, and chess.
Oh, I love backgammon now.
I have an old set, like an old leather set.
I do too.
From, I think it was given to him by his dad. So it's pretty. I think it's like from like the 60s.
Oh yeah, oh, that's nice. Yeah, mine's probably remake. It's probably not authentically old.
Yeah,
I got my backgammon set when I was 10, and it's ivory.
Yeah, mine is ivory too.
I can't get nobody to play with me around here though.
All right, well, that says something about that. You. Anyway.
Okay, well, hold on now, B. Tim. Now, hold on now. Because, what? Do you got a secret backgammon? Buddy, do you have a secret backgammon thing? What? Do you is there a backgammon bat signal? What do you do? Walk around with your backgammon case and you ask every stranger that you see, hey, do you play backgammon? Would you like to meet me in the park for a lot of backgammon?
Exactly. We have our backgammon fucking back alley gamble.
Backgammon gambling. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, you're supposed to gamble with that game. That's what that main piece is for. Like the one that goes up to 64.
Oh shit! I gotta go count it. I don't even know.
Yeah, it goes up to 64. You're supposed to use that as a base for gambling. At least that's what my dad used to do. I play a lot of backgammon.
Yes, but do you play it in the back alley, B. Tim? Because I'm beginning to wonder if B. Tim doesn't stand for back alley.
That's what I'm called, the back alley attorney. That's what my name is. I'm the back alley attorney. No, I didn't go into play backgammon.
The lawyer you do not know.
The lawyer. I'm the guy.
The lawyer you don't want to know.
The lawyer you don't want to get any advice from. Will, I can't tell you any legal advice, but I can tell you the way to play Pog.
No, we don't. We're not interested.
We're not interested in the Pog, sir.
Listen, B. Tim will beat the tits off of you in backgammon and take your pogs as payment.
Your pogs. I mean, I used to gamble for everything. Honestly, everything. Because that's the thing. I used to play when I was a kid, the Pokemon game, and we used to gamble. We used to play card game, and whoever won, we would win their cards. We were bet. It's how it is. It's gamble all the time.
Where's Ellie Bear and Boston and all I regular peeps?
Well, probably sleeping or something. Folks are losing their whole Pog inventory to B10.
Well, I knew Ellie Bear was busy. Boston's going to the bar quite a bit. I think he's been going to the bar about every night after work. So,
the pub.
I think he had a UFC stream earlier or some shit that he had to do. That kind of stuff. He's doing his own thing. So,
yeah, Blunt B was over there in a basketball game.
B10 New York Mob. I am not in the mob.
Up here and hung out with us all night last night.
Yeah, I was sleepy last night. You didn't go live till late.
Yep.
Go Fish doesn't really count as gambling. I did not play Go Fish. Okay, seriously.
Oh, I loved Old Maid when I was little.
I would still play Go Fish.
Lame. Independent thinker is lame.
Wait till you have 10 little kids running around. You'll play.
We should change that I to an L. Lame.
You have the match game and everything. Like, here, do this.
You don't teach them chess?
Not yet. Should I be?
How old are they?
Well, you know they range from like 0 to 100.
0 to 100. Well, if they're 100, they're not kids anymore, and they should change their name to Methuselah. So,
Well, what age did I start then?
I mean, you could start at the age of like I started when I was like 8 or 7.
I got a couple in that age range.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy game to get in. And then you learn the strategies. I used to read used to try to learn the strategies with the chess books, and I was not learning those good strategies at all. I think the best claim to fame I've ever had in chess was I beat a guy who was like 400 best in, actually no, like 400 and something best in New York once. Once. And that was it. And I was like, wow. After all those games, I eventually won a game. Wow, amazing. But yeah, I was just like an okay chess player, you know.
Yeah, we teach ours to shoot pool around here.
Yeah, I'm terrible at pool.
Well,
Absolutely
I can
abysmal.
here, but yeah, we, you know, go-kart race and all the country redneck stuff, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, meanwhile, trying to teach their ass to play chess. You know, they would look at me like I was crazy.
Chess is a good game. You know what the game I really wanted to look into? Probably like what is the Chinese game? It's like, yeah, I love the Chinese checkers. You know, of course, you know, like it's like it's like I'm trying to remember what I think it's a Go or something. I don't know what they call it. That's like a cool game. It's like it's a weird, interesting game. I think it's more based on territory taking. Mahjong. Thank you, Mahjong. That's the word. I never played Mahjong. I would always
love
want to play
Mahjong.
That would be kind of cool.
Yep. We used to play Mahjong with my grandma.
The Pod Street Fighter? Okay.
I love to play darts.
My dad taught the chess. I love it. It's a good game. It just teaches you strategic thought process, you know, and planning ahead. Like a good chess player can see 20 moves ahead. And you usually try to figure it out. You know, so that's how you look at it. It's all about planning and ahead of moves and also setting up for the win. It also kind of teaches
So
about
what was the game you were just talking about, Voices?
She was playing Go Fish.
No.
Darts.
Darts.
My brother-in-law made a game one time out of wood. He carved it. It was kind of like the Trouble game, but he called it something else, and it was really cool. But I don't remember the name of it.
Okay, first off, Brent Hill, you can play it on your game. When you play,
I don't know anything about any of this shit.
Oh my god! When you play chess,
like we were little brats and we played outside and did bad things. So
when you play chess, I love playing chess with people because you can really you kind of can bluff people. Like the whole thing about like a board game when you're playing it with a person is it's not only about like you're reading their moves. You can bluff them. You can just look at it's kind of cool. It's fun to basically trick a person based on your reaction to fuck up, and you read a person. I mean, that's the problem with today's video games. You can't bluff people like you used to. Fun.
Well, here's the deal. I signed up for Dart League, so I guess we're gonna find out if I bluff people or not. Because the first time someone pisses me off, you're gonna get the police blotter saying that I stabbed somebody.
Whatever you do.
Well,
I'll stab you with fucking darts.
Whatever you do.
My God.
My dad taught me chess. I love it and still play a lot.
Yeah, it's a good game. I love that game. It's a really good game. It's more people should play that game.
Yeah, I can't stay focused long enough for that.
I don't have time for that game.
Yeah,
leave.
I ain't sitting out with 52 card pickup. Here you go.
Walks out the room. Okay, guys. Does anyone else remember when lawn darts were metal and you would just throw them straight?
Oh my God, I loved lawn darts.
You know what? I like to play spades and pitch. That's what I like to play.
Shocker.
I like Spades.
Spades is my favorite.
Shocker.
Shocker.
I miss AOL dice.
Dice, spades,
Oh my
pitch,
gosh.
that kind of shit. You know what
Dominoes.
Dominoes.
Bones.
Dominoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, the five.
The real games. The real games.
Okay.
I like playing the you know, the lotto machine game, the you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I learned this week that we have machines and it's within walking distance of my home.
Oh hell.
I was like,
yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Autumn, I have no idea what that even is.
You have what? I was reading chat. I can't do both at the same time.
They got machines, she said, like poker machines.
Oh shit. Where
Within
at? Like in any
walking-
convenience stores or?
Girl, within
Are they
walking
legal?
distance of my
Yeah, they're at the gas
legal?
stations and bars and stuff.
No. This isn't a fucking restaurant, yo. Within
Yeah,
walking
restaurants,
distance of my
parlors,
house.
bars, they're anywhere. I mean, they're all over the place. Some of them are in gas stations.
Well, that's how it is in Montana. Like we don't have that all over down
They're all
here.
over here in the bars and parlors. Shit, we got one in Charlie's Subs in the gas station. We had Charlie's Subs. You got one. It's like a little truck stop almost kind of like thing that they've set up now.
Yeah,
Well,
it
we
probably
do have
depends on
petting
the
room.
state.
Pinball, see, I don't know. I mean, those are kind of cool. Yeah, Illinois has them all over. We got them all over the fucking place. Every place you go into, there's machines. We only gamble at 2 casinos in the state here. See, I love going, but I don't. I'll go, you know what I'm saying? Like one time is good for me. I don't know how people just go in there and drop their fucking money like that. I can't do it. I cannot.
Oh, did you see that Bossman guy lose like $20,000 in 5 minutes?
Nah.
Like
Yeah.
you know,
Like buying lotto tickets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, buy one, but that's that. Like, I don't know how people spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on fucking lotto tickets.
yeah. Basically, this guy's
I
on.
pick your poison, I guess. You know?
This guy's on Kick, right? And he gambles the crypto sites, and it's
How do you do that? Like, you gotta have a special, like you have to know what you're doing, or what? Like on the dark web or something, or what? What do you mean?
no, it's not on the dark web. There's an actual site you can just buy their crypto and use it to gamble on their
Oh,
machines.
okay. I don't
electronic
know
computer.
about that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't know about the crypto game?
I don't know much about it. No, I mean, I've heard of it and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't
We
know.
play with real money.
No, it's real
Right.
money. He trades his real, like he went down like he wins 21,000 and then he loses it all in less than a week.
What?
And he's like, what happens is like Kick gives him like a bunch of money, like $500 or something like that, and he just loses it, and they just donate money to him just so he can lose it all. And he lives in his mom's like room, and he loses all his money. He's called Bossman Jack, and it's crazy. You can actually say Bossman Jack.
And people just donate money for him to go play.
Yeah, to basically like for instance, here's a 4 minute and 48-second video of him losing $6,000 in 2 minutes.
It's his money though, right? Or
Yeah.
it's his YouTube. So he's on YouTube or Kick.
Kick, and he goes on stake.com and he gambles their games, and he exchanges his money for their crypto, and then he uses that crypto to play the gambling games. And then if he wins a certain, you win their crypto, you can cash out on
So
cash.
if he loses, these people are just out their money. Do they get their money back if he wins? Or no, they just give it to him and that's it.
They just give it to him just to see him lose the money and see if the person literally like because he goes crazy. He goes like nuts because he's like a real degenerate gambler. Like this guy is addicted to gambling.
So it's really
Oh wow. Like he's got problems.
Yeah, look at it, and you see like that number, it's going down. So this is like $6,000 he's eventually going to lose. And he's just like, you see how he's gambling? Like,
let's go. Hit the 40. Oh, missed that one. Oh my God, guys. 8 times. Oh my fucking god! Another 8 times.
Says Boss Man
Oh
Jack
my
gets crazy.
fucking god! Oh my gosh, knife! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh.
See that hole? That's he punched
That
he won
wall.
And he like has a dirty little room with like garbage all over. He's got holes all over his because he keeps on kicking them. So he's gonna
That
eventually lose
towel's
it.
covering up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
And he lives in his mom's like house. She's
I cannot believe that.
All right, last one. Oh, 4K lowest, guys. I swear to God. Okay.
Look at that thing. It's gonna eventually start going
Juice
down.
me, juice me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. 5K. Oh my fucking god. It's almost 6K.
So it's gonna keep on going up.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
And then like the other half, he's gonna start losing it.
Oh my fucking god.
And then he's gonna like if you go to like 2 minutes and 43 seconds, he starts losing it all.
How does the 2 minutes and what? 40, 24, 34?
43.
One more.
So he's winning, and then he's gonna continue gambling.
Okay. Oh my gosh, one more. Oh.
Walk away. They're telling him to stop, and he's not gonna
No,
stop.
guys, god damn it.
Well, he can
Oh
if
my
he's
gosh,
addicted,
come on.
you know, and it's for
Wait, is there
educational.
any kind of
Hit one of these,
skill
please.
behind what he's doing? Or?
Bro, hit one, please, man.
Random the game.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh gosh.
But this is like Steak is the owner of Kick.com,
Oh my fucking.
so that's why they allow the gambling.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Come on, get it back. Get it back.
And he's gonna lose it all.
Oh my gosh.
And it's gone. He loses it
Stop.
all. But you know, his subscribers give him that money to just to blow like that.
Yeah, and also Kick gives him a little bit of money, but he's still broke. He lives like in his mom's house.
Well, yeah,
and
he
he's
burns
broke.
it up. I mean, shit, he burns it to hell.
Like he won $20,000, and he's like, "I'm gonna buy a car with this," and he loses it in like a week.
Wow. See,
See, you can't
Well,
help
it's an
people like that.
addiction.
You ain't no help
It's
for
an
people like that.
addiction.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you go like on YouTube and you see Bossman Jack, you'll see him like fucking go nuts. Like it's crazy. Like you see some like he loses 10,000 in like 12 seconds, like 12.2 seconds. He loses like
but you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away.
To me, that's no different than
when to
like
run.
who is that? The foodie beauty that people watch and send money to. all
Oh,
the
they
time.
send food to her and shit so she can eat. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he rages out like crazy when he loses really bad. You can see by all the holes in the walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And see, I don't find that funny or cute. Raging out like that's not funny or cute to me.
Yeah. And like his room is like a shithole.
Well, yeah, that's all he does is sit on that fucking thing, you know, sit on that game and for the internet doing that, you know.
Well, it's a crypto game. It's
There
like-
was people that used to do, you know, H, and people would send them money nonstop to almost. It was almost like watching. They wanted to watch her overdose or something.
Yeah. I don't know how boss. I think he's definitely over 18. I just don't know how old. I mean, like at this point, I would probably like if I was his dad, I'd probably fucking throw that computer into the trash can and tell him to get the fuck out of his room. But that would be me.
Yeah, I wonder if Nicolina's stream went down earlier because, Lord have mercy, the things that was being said over there.
Oh, what? I mean, I don't know if Queen wants to get into it. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah, I'm not trying to get into it. I was just saying about, yeah.
Mantrums aren't cute. Cappy's scared to come up here. I can't believe it. She doesn't want to show her Jan spoke book bag. She doesn't like us anymore.
We never know if Cappy's going to be the nun or the thug. So.
Oh shit. But yeah. I don't know. I think that kid's just addicted to gambling. It's pretty bad.
You think?
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think so too.
Makes me think about the girl that was popular a few years ago. She was addicted to H and done the Torah readings. Yikes. Yeah, like that's the thing about Kick. They just do gambling. So like a lot of the stuff is gambling. That's why I was laughing when Molly went there. I was like, man, you go into a platform where it's just RL streamers, booby streamers, and and gambling. And you're just gonna sit there while you stuff your mouth with cookies and talk about drama on YouTube with a bunch of women in true crime. Okay, lady. Good luck with that. It's like maybe if you decided to probably Paper Cut Tina would do well on Kick. She just do the dancing there. She'd probably get some subs. I'm pretty sure she will.
She says she's not dancing anymore on YouTube.
That's why she's moved to Kick. She got a contract.
They've already ruined it.
Fucking lip slip. She ought to sit her butt down.
What do you mean lip slip? Oh my god.
An entire lip slipped out her panties.
Well,
oh god.
You meant that lips. Oh, okay. Oh.
I was gonna say, I thought you guys said nip slip, and then I heard lip. I'm like, oh my god.
Now he's like, it's time to skedaddle.
Yeah, that was terrible. She probably has a spirit bag, notebook bag. Beats him. I've been sick. You.
I don't think she cried after that though. Voices. I don't think she cried till last night. So I don't think that's what did it.
Mm-hmm.
Lip slip 2024.
Yeah, what you should do is go to Kick, and she'll get subscriptions from them. You keep like 95% of your subscription actually money on there. So
why are you trying to send a woman to Kick?
You said it,
baby. It's not a prescription.
What?
You broke up, voices.
You broke up. Your laughter destroyed your stream. Let me see.
Oh my god. I thought you said it was a prescription. I was like, wait.
No, it's a subscription.
You don't keep 95% of your prescription money.
I mean, maybe depends. But no, like subscription, that's what they do there. They give like 95% or some shit you can keep from it instead of like they only take 5%. The problem is like no one's there unless you're into like RL streaming and like gambling and being a hot girl in a tub or something like that, some weird stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you mean if she wants to be like in the hot tub and all that. No, I don't think she wants to do all that.
There might be a crowd there that would be interested there. I don't know. There might be a crowd. And she might be bigger than Dolly. Dolly be like, what? You can make that much money? And then he just gets into the hot tub and goes to Kick. No, I'm joking. Anyway. I can make that much money? I already did this.
He's not going to leave the island to go over there. No.
I mean, he already went into the hot tub a while ago. He would go again if he made a lot of money.
Oh my God, he'll be calling Santa. Hey, dude, we're busting the hot tub back out. We getting the boys back together.
Boys, if he was able to get like all his subs to like memberships there, and he would just have to do that, he would do that in a heartbeat. A heartbeat. I think I had her be. Let me see.
Dude, he's missing a whole opportunity. He needs to be marketing his soap on a rope and market it to the penal system.
That would be Dolly's new soap commercial. It would have like Turtle Boy, and it's like he'll advertising. If you want to not drop your soap, and then just have like an image of like Turtle Boy accidentally dropping his soap. And then suddenly, like all the other guys in the shower just stare at him, just waiting for him to bend down. And it's don't be a Turtle Boy.
I missed the Turtle Boy interview. I was late, so he did an interview on Court TV.
Yeah, he did.
I got to rewind that.
Yeah, you can go to courttv.com and be like, check out the Turtle Boy. I mean, he basically didn't do well, and he also looked like a fool, and he regurgitated the same shit that everyone already heard about.
Oh, okay.
He kind of snitched on himself too.
Yeah, I mean, like
Dolly needs to make turtle-shaped soaps on a rope.
He needs to make like he's like Turtle Rider prevention rope. Like
He's still busy making them stickers right now, honey.
Oh my God!
He's making them in every child's name.
Crime con or bust, baby. Too bad the motherfucker is sold out at almost all levels.
Oh my God, that's a great name, Zeus Boots. Dope on a rope.
Well, he must have his already reserved.
I don't know. I mean, like, honestly,
so he paid that out front. He paid it up front then. So now he's being reimbursed for going on a adventure where he's going to go and promote his bullshit and fuckery that got him arrested. And the subs are supposed to pay for it. I get it.
Queen Bee has not researched or verified the facts being displayed on the panel at this point.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's my understanding of the scenario.
You may continue. I just fucking can't believe it.
It's okay. Whatever's said up here or alluded to or whatever, the opinions, I'll be held responsible in a stream coming near you.
No, it's all hell. It's all for allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It's Saturday night. It's wild and crazy.
Hey, where was this fucking dance off at? I need to see this dance off with
I couldn't find it.
Clip. Oh, you know what? You know why? It was on Ernie Shells and it was deleted. She was talking about it in her live stream today. Or live stream earlier. Yeah. Do you know she threw that girl a wrench?
Yeah, I've seen that. She said she was giving a lot of people wrenches because she wanted them to come back. And she wanted them to feel comfortable. I don't know. I don't chat over there. I went over there one night and I felt like somebody was going to walk up behind me and think I was watching something that I shouldn't have been. And I was like, oh no, let me get out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this feels weird. I felt like I was watching my mama dance.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to skedaddle to bed. You guys have a good one.
You too.
We'll talk to you later, B-Tim.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Well, so far tonight, we've found out that there are Pope hogs and that there are Pope on a rope. So I guess it's a Popey kind of night.
Well, what's going on with Ziggy and the misinformation train?
Girl,
something about she went out to the misinformation and uneducation of Ziggy, the case of Summer Wells. This is it says TM. But this is Tragedy Pimps Exposed. It's her video. So
I don't know. I'll be honest. I poked my nose in there for a second. I heard 30 seconds, and in the 30 seconds I heard was something about Ziggy's visit to the facility cost this Fred guy his phone. And from there, I was like, well, I just am, no, this lady's a train wreck. Go away. And I exited the stream. So there's that. I don't know.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Loves to spread misinformation in the live. So I'm not sure, but I makes money on it. Also, I know information from Ziggy. This is just a shorter clip of a video that I did make earlier. Some people don't watch long videos, so I wanted to make sure that we had this documented in a shorter version. And yep, we're just clearing up some more misinformation from Ziggy. She loves misinformation. That's what she does. She does it and makes money on it. Also, I know Tiffany.
Well, we know that to be true.
Marie was live a little bit earlier tonight, and she was also correcting misinformation that happened on a live that Ziggy did. I believe it was last night. I hadn't seen the live, so I'm not sure, but I am glad for anyone to clear up misinformation. So please do go check out TM's live from earlier. I'll put the link in the description. Anyone who wants to clear up misinformation, I am happy to share those streams. Please keep doing it. This one here that you're looking at loves.
Yes, girl. She just put this. This is a clip from her other one that she put out.
Okay, yeah, I haven't.
But even this one's like 13 minutes long, so it's still super long. We're not gonna watch all of it, but we're gonna watch some of it. But I know that there's a lot of this is like I don't know. I need to go back and watch another video before I go live about it. But there's some stuff that needs to be that needs to be corrected as well. So in this, but I think she corrects some of it. Let's see.
To spread misinformation, rumors, and for some reason, whatever she hears from Fred, she takes it as a fact. Ziggy, didn't you, during your temper tantrum, the one where you were so mad about Ryan, didn't you get so mad at that because it was hearsay? Well, everything you're saying is hearsay, and you keep making mistakes. You are messing with a missing child's case. Summer deserves better. I, for one, think that you should leave Summer alone. Some think you should just interview Fred and leave it at that. I don't even think you should do that. I think you need to stop. Stop interfering in the case of missing Summer Wells. And any true crime case, you're not good at it. You mess it up, and the reason you mess it up is because you're greedy. You're here for money. You don't care when it is a huge bowl of misinformation. You don't care. Again, you're not.
That's a big issue. Then again, though, like I said, I never really had a problem with Ziggy, but I really got upset when she said that the boys that she was talking to the CPS employee that handled the boys, and that she knew the mom and stuff like that. So I was really disappointed in that. Hold on. Does she still have the dog she got from the Wells? I think so, Nicole. I think she does. Somebody said she gave it away and got another dog, but I think she still has it. She showed a picture of it, so I'll have to go check real quick. Go ahead, Indy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
I know, you're fine. I did watch TM's live today, and she was pointing out, and it may be a video that Ziggy showed in her live. I'd never heard of that channel, or I wasn't aware of the video, so maybe that's what she's talking about here. I'm not sure. I'll watch it before I comment on it because I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
All right.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Not the sharpest bone.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just think that whether it's a child's case, it's not your child, and if you're doing this and you're purposefully putting out bad information, I think that there should be a penalty for that, because all that that's the definition of tragedy pimping, right? That's profiting off of lies while exploiting a missing child. Not cool.
All right, ready?
Bone in the burn pile. But Ziggy, what you're doing is wrong. And I hope plenty of other creators continue to debunk your misinformation, because it's important. Summer is important. And a special thank you to any and all creators who are calling out this misinformation. It is important. Look at that smile. Look at those love goggles. Those are the love goggles that I was talking about. Ziggy, with eyes like that, there is no way in hell that you are going to be able to be objective in this case. I don't think you're meant for true crime. Not if you're stuck on this one thing over and over and over. And that one thing is Fred Hill. You are stuck on his every single word. Doesn't matter what he says. If it sounds crazy, you're taking it as fact.
Now, Fred Hill's the one that Candace had accused of shooting somebody in the neck. This is Tragedy Pimps Exposed link. That's in the chat. Make sure you guys go sub up and give her a view. She does really good on these videos. She does a good breakdown on them. This one's like 13 minutes long, so we're not going to be able to watch all of it. But anyhow, Fred we call her Ziggy Bones because she found these animal bones, I believe, on his property. I'm pretty sure it was Fred Hill's property that they were found on. But anyhow, here we go.
And that's not right. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but Ziggy was doing all the talking. Ziggy, can you let the man speak for himself? You coached him the entire time. Again, you're not objective. Something tells me true crime just isn't for you. I think you should go back to the drama. That's what you were good at. Just don't mix it with true crime. It's inappropriate.
And only refused this property searches.
Oh, really? Jason Andy refused your property to be searched? Jody and Andy are the only ones that would not let law enforcement search the property.
Misinformation alert, and we are about to prove it.
Oh, really? Jody and Andy refused your property to be searched? Jody and Andy are the only ones that would not let law enforcement search the property.
Misinformation alert, and we are about to prove it. So listen up.
Wait. Andy refused your property to be searched? Jody and Andy are the only ones that would not let law enforcement search the property.
I don't know. That just doesn't seem right to me. I feel like I remember Jody Sue already explaining this and showing receipts, but I could be wrong. I don't remember every single thing. But something tells me we've already taken care of this misinformation. Let's keep listening and we will find out.
Wait, the first night they didn't let them? I remember hearing that, yes.
Oh, Kathy, you remember hearing that? You mean like a rumor, right? Okay. So earlier when you gave me that lecture about spinning stories, well, maybe you should look in the mirror.
But I wouldn't let them search first, not. Did they let them, like...
I know it's hard to hear, and I'm sorry about...
Bam! She threw that shade right there, girl. Wasn't
Wasn't Andy on her panel a few nights ago?
On whose panel?
Ziggy's.
He probably was. That's why I said I gotta watch a couple more of her videos before we go talking about it. So I know
He probably heard her say that shit. It's probably why.
Yeah. Well, and the girls, they have to constantly call out the misinformation because she's constantly spreading misinformation.
Oh yeah.
But Fred just said they had to bring in a search warrant. Well, let's keep listening and see if that's true.
They had to bring a search warrant. So the police had to have a warrant, Jisoo and Andy. They'd have a warrant to search your property when there's a child missing. Are you freaking kidding me?
I could have sworn I saw a news clip somewhere where it was either Ronnie Lawson or one of the other lead detectives was talking, and they said that everybody cooperated and that they didn't need search warrants. Could have sworn I heard that. Don't quote me on it. I'll go try and find it, though. Well, looky here what I found. Let's have a listen. This is the June 24th, 2021 press conference, and I have it from WJHL.
When her mother went to check on her, she was not in the house. Sheriff, I know you mentioned before that you haven't had to obtain any search warrants. Is that still the case?
My office has not obtained any search warrants, and I read the other agencies has. I've been coordinating with the captain here and the investigators. They're all working together, and we haven't briefed each other this afternoon.
What about lie detectors? Anybody?
So, up until the 24th of June, 2021, which is what, less than 10 days after Summer went missing, they still had not had to obtain any search warrants. Just came out of Ronnie's mouth. You all heard it with your own ears. And I know this has been debunked before, over and over again. But we have a Ziggy here who likes to try and rewrite history. Ziggy, we've been here before. You know what? When you do it again, I'll do it again. I will.
So basically, she's calling her out for the misinformation again.
Yeah. And that's unfortunate because whenever you get new viewers or whatever, they don't know the history. So you have to go back and pull it out again.
Yep, happens quite a bit, especially when you got to go through that kind of shit, you know?
People try to rewrite history.
And it never works.
The voice, that's what you've been up to.
Well, we built a set of back steps for my house, and then my hip's really been bothering me, and it turns out that I have a hip fracture.
Ouch.
So when I fell that day on the ice, I don't know, I was live and I slipped, and when I went down, it apparently did something worse to my hip. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just found out yesterday. So yeah. Anyway, just kind of taking it and getting the shit taken care of so that we can figure out what else has to go forward from here. Because I see the ortho doc next week. So I can't put full weight on my right leg right now. It's kind of fun.
Sorry to hear that.
Anyway, so we're going to find out why and what we can do to, I know, bone density test next too. So I'm going to be a little busy. Anyway, I've been working on some crafting and I just got a new macrame kit this evening.
Queen, I spent hours on Canva today.
What were you making?
I was just playing around with making stuff for sweatshirts and merch.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that you could actually do that on Canva.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
No idea.
I didn't either till today, and I don't know how I found it, but I stayed there for hours playing with honeycombs and bumblebees.
That's really cool. Can you take any of that AI stuff and put it into merch?
I'm not sure. You probably can, because you can upload files and pictures. So, yeah, I'm sure you could.
Interesting.
Yeah, I half-ass know what I'm doing, so.
I love Canva. I won't lie. That's how I've made all my videos. Say that again, Indy.
I don't use it enough. I need to start using it more. I've been using Cape Cut, but I have the Canva too, so I want to start using it more to get some options.
All my videos that I've ever made were done on Canva. They have that Canva Academy.
Oh, really?
And it teaches you it like walks you through how to use their product.
Oh, Stitching says she went down the Canva rabbit hole too. All right, I'm a panel killer, so y'all better
Sorry about that. I had to go in here and help my little one. She's sorry. What'd you say? What are you talking about?
I said, I'm a panel killer, so y'all better pick it up.
Bitch. Don't be doing
Put
that.
y'all to sleep.
Fuck that. Fuck them too.
We were talking about Canva.
Oh, okay. See, I like that. I mean, I don't know. I use that sometimes, but not very often.
That's all I use.
I gotta send you what I was playing with today.
That's what everybody uses with their AI things. Ain't that how y'all make your AI shit?
Yeah, that's what I used for mine was Canva. No, Sticky, I do it on my laptop. I've never done Canva on my phone. I always do it on my laptop. But any videos that I've ever made, I've done it on that. Even like the video that I made for the missing people and that, it's all been done on Canva. Now I do use Clipchamp but I only use Clipchamp to rip the audio out of whatever video that I'm using. And as soon as I extract that audio, then I save it, and then I can add it wherever I want it. I can clip it down, trim it down, repeat it, and then I upload it into Canva. Anyway, that's how I do it.
Hell yeah.
Or that's how I
There's
did
a
it.
lot of choices.
I'm
They have
really-
a lot of fucking choices. Do you use Canva? How do you make your videos, Indy?
Well, I was just telling Voices, I've been using CapCut, but I want to learn the Canva more. I have it, so today I played with it for hours. I was telling her I
Yeah,
didn't know you can actually make merch on there. So
no shit.
I was over there playing around with
That's cool as
honeycombs
fuck.
and bumblebees and all kind of shit.
See, I didn't know you could do merch with it. That really is cool. They have Canva Academy, and it teaches you how to do. I've done business cards with it, and I've even actually ordered them off of Canva. There's a couple businesses that I do that for, and so far we've had one that they didn't like the thickness of the paper. They didn't like the weight of the business card, and I immediately reached out and said, hey, they're not happy with it, and they let them keep those crappy the ones that they weren't happy with, and they sent them new ones at no cost. So I've not had any problems with Canva. I mean, as far as using it for that. So
Well, I finally got a little bit of merch together. I threw something together real quick. I know that.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I know, I'm so
We're
excited.
finding different stuff, and I don't know, we're tinkering with it.
Girl, you need to do a black shirt. On the back of it just needs to say FAFO.
You have already seen it? You already seen our stuff? It's in the back chat. Go ahead and click the link.
We'll see if I can get it to open. I'm on a Sesame Street top currently.
Oh, okay. So it should pop open. But...
It's not. No, it's my internet. A lot of times. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pop it
That's
up
not
here.
the right thing. No, you gave me Tragedy Pimps Exposed is what you posted back there, dear.
Oh, did I? Here we go. Here it is.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Sticky, I probably pay for about that many too, but don't use them. I have you know how it is when you get all up in this damn iPhone and Google and subscribe to this and that and the other. Shit. Lord only knows what I'm paying for.
Wow,
okay.
would you?
I don't know what the fuck I just posted in the back. I tried to post it in there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in there, but
I got it. Would you
okay,
look at them? Good job. I'm proud of you. Good job.
So we threw it together. I didn't even lose my patience or nothing. I was pretty excited.
Look at that.
I get irritated with little shit like this. Like, you know what I mean? Anyhow, here it is.
Yeah.
So we got t-shirts, sweatshirts with the black and the pink, the joggers that say the hive on the front of the leg, FAFO on the butt. A couple of these other,
Oh, that's gonna look. That FAFO is gonna look beautiful on my white ass.
These ones have the pink and the blue.
I'm trying to remember what my last pair of joggers that has something written across the ass, what they said.
Well, like I said, we only got a couple things on there. I mean, I'm not going all out because we're going to switch over to something different. So, you know what I mean?
It's a great way to start
a lot. You know what though? There's probably like 25 orders now, like so far. Like
Listen,
25.
it's a great way to start it and get your feet wet in it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a great
for sure.
way.
It was definitely a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably should have had it done a long time ago, but I didn't ever. You know what I'm saying? It's more for you guys, the ones that were asking for it mainly.
Absolutely. I'm proud of you for doing that. I know that you have come full circle over here from, nope, this is the tiny little dive bar corner. We don't advertise, we do what we do, and we have a nice time. To, no, don't you dare. The
No
PayPal.
Discord.
What?
No Discord. That's too much
Nope.
trouble. No merch.
Yep. Nope. So I'm proud of you. You've monetized, you've Discorded, you've got your PayPals, your Cash Apps, you're handling your business with the legal fund, and now you've done the merch.
That's what boss bitches do.
That's right. That's what boss bitches do.
I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
So sweet.
Shh, shut up, Indy.
Fuck the haters.
Shut up, Indy. Fuck them all.
JP, you gotta drop some good videos for us. You need to be dropping some good ones for us. We need some laughs on this Sunday morning tomorrow. You know what I mean? On this fine Sunday.
Shit, my videos don't be making nobody laugh. Mine'll make you want to rage. Like the shit I be seeing out here. It's crazy.
Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Miss Tia.
That's why I just live in the Discord now. I like the people in the phone in the Discord.
Right. No Discord, no merch. We want to stay small. Yeah, that's how it was. Shit. I don't want to do any of it. I was like, no.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if that one creator just happened to pop in one day and look at where you are now versus where she is? The fall from grace has been hard. I saw that one begging for pennies and stars over on Facebook not too long ago.
Oh, fuck. Well, I wish her the best, however, whatever's she's got going on, you know?
It's just hard. It is. Like, I mean, you get it. Same thing. It was a lawsuit that, and it changed everything. Just awful.
Yep. She didn't do anything. She just sat back and didn't do shit. So you can't handle it. You got to step up and handle your motherfucking business, period. She didn't care to do that.
I actually agree with her on a lot of things too. I know that's scary, right? But
no, it's not.
Like, I've never really had no issues. Me and her get along fine, but I didn't really know her over here either, so maybe that's why. What you laughing at, KK?
You seen this happen?
What?
I don't know. Why is my screen all weird?
What do you mean your screen is weird? I see dice.
No, it was like just pause for a second. I don't know. It was being weird.
Yeah, it was just solid black for a second.
Yeah, it was like pause for a sec, like glitched. I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know. It's working now. I see it back there moving around. Anyhow, this is what just came across my thing. Yeah, it's working good.
Oh,
I got these little fish back here. Look at these little fish. Like we're in a tank. Look at them back there. I was like, oh, fuck, that's pretty cool. Look, though, we got these little bumblebees, too, and they're, like, all over this little hive. Look at them. I'll take us down. Look. You see how they are?
Yeah, that's creepy.
That's cool.
Like, that's fucking cool. Then I got this little thing here. It's like a lava lamp to me. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Oh, it's like a lava lamp meets one of them globes that like made the lightning ball spears. Those are really cool. I saw the coolest hack the other day. You order those, you know, when you're in the airport and they pull those little fabric thingies and they make them into a like the waiting queue lines. You fasten them to the wall and you put the light strips, the LED lights on the back of them, and you can make the coolest designs on your wall and change the lights and the patterns and everything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so before we head out here shortly, check this out. This says right here, look. Man charged with torture, SA found shot 7 times a week later. So that's some good street justice, eh?
Brutal attack went on for hours against this poor woman in her own home. Allegedly, Dekenta Parchman beat her repeatedly and sexually assaulted her with a hair straightener that was turned on.
The crime scene photos in and of itself, I think, speak to the significance of this assault.
Torture, criminal sexual conduct, and assault. It's what 30-year-old Dekenta Parchman is charged with for terrorizing an ex-girlfriend late last month at this Van Buren Township apartment.
That is so awful. Man, that is horrific. Oh, my God.
Investigators tell Fox 2 he showed up at his ex's house drunk and started punching her in the face. Then he smashed ashtrays over her head and continued to violate her using a hot hair straightener. The beating went on with an extension cord and more blows to her head. After about 3 hours of this agony, she was able to escape to a neighbor's place where they called police. But before they got there, Parchman allegedly stole her car and left. Earlier this week, the U.S. Marshals tracked him to Taylor. He was in a car when he was arrested with 7 bullet wounds that hadn't been treated. They came from some kind of shootout in Inkster during his time on the run, something he brought up in court Tuesday.
I got shot 7 times Sunday.
Can't kill his ass, huh?
And I still got.
I was going to say, yeah, he knew what time it was. Uh-huh. They didn't even, the family probably didn't even, they probably was like, you know what? Don't even worry about calling the police. We got you. We got you, man.
I mean, 7 times, obviously. You ain't that bad of a shot. They didn't want his ass to die, evidently.
No, hell no. No. They're just lighting his ass up, making him suffer. Guess it.
Supposed to get out, and my hand was supposed to get surgery, and my knee, my leg broke.
For educational purposes.
No stranger to the prison system, serving time for unlawful imprisonment, drugs, and a home invasion. The woman who he attacked spent several days in the hospital and is still recovering from her serious injuries. A judge gave Parchman a $250,000 cash bond, no 10%. With all of his priors, if he's found guilty on these latest charges, he's looking at some serious prison time.
Did his ass say, I got a broke leg?
Yeah, he said he got shot pew-pewed 7 times. He's got a broken leg and he's had his arm was all holding his arm up all. Who cares? Nobody cares.
I mean, really?
Yeah. After you did what you did, nobody cares. Nobody cares anything about you.
But did you die? No.
On that note, y'all ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. We're heading on out.
Good night.
Good